at that. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hey, Snook. Snook. Yeah, bring me that bottle of wine. I'm going to open it up. Oh, let me put the invite in the motherfucking. Let me put the invite in here. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me put the invite in here so we can get this thing going. Invite, copy the clipboard. We're going here. We're going to paste that there. All right. We got a lot to talk about. It's a lot to talk about. It's a lot to talk about. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna give y'all like 5. Once I get done putting this shit in the comments, on my once I post this invite, I'm shutting down Facebook. So y'all gonna have to come to my YouTube. If y'all don't know, you should been known. You're gonna miss out. That's just what it's gonna be. So you got like 20 seconds to figure it out. Oh God. Oh God. Repent. I got this corkscrew right here. Let's give the bottles in the kitchen. You not open it up? Yeah. Let's bring you pour me like 1 glass. Hey, I got this corkscrew right here. Bottles in the kitchen. You not open it up? What we doing? Tap in. The invite is at the top. Tap in. I know I can get 10 niggas in here. What we doing is it was an eventful day. And it's up and it's stuck. So the invite is pinned at the top of the comments on my YouTube. I'm shutting down the Facebook right now. So I know it's about to get spicy. If you don't know where I'm at on YouTube, that's your fault. If you don't know my YouTube channel, that's your fault. And we out. Where is Lamont? Somebody go get Lamont. I'm hitting him up. Y'all see the invite at the comments. It's pinned in the comments. Pull up. I sent them the message. Ah, man, we got GG. Yeah, hold on.
I didn't even know you had put me on here. First of all,
you lit, yo.
First of all, I just want to say for a disclaimer that I had nothing.
I hear you now. What was you saying?
I just want to say I had nothing to do with nothing. I seen several people blaming me in the comments. I seen several people blaming me in the comments, and I just want to say I had nothing to do with it. Okay, I had nothing to do with it. That's your boy.
Speak on it.
I don't have nothing to say because I just said I don't have nothing to do with it.
How you feel about what just happened? What do you think just happened? Do you know what just happened?
I don't want to explain.
There was a discrepancy with the collages, and the crazy part about it is somebody get drip ass in here. We need
I'm gonna leave. I'm finna leave.
Tap in. Okay.
I'm finna
Okay.
leave.
Okay. I'll get with you. Let me tell you something. Let me explain the situation at hand. So I was privy to information last week about certain things, especially in particular Lamont and his situation. So Drip had made a strategic move, as he would say, for the community, to call him out, to call him out, to call him out for Shark Week, just so he could see his pattern. And we all know Drip's legal team. He's a lawyer. He has people working for him. He's in tune with what's going on. So I was sent this information. Matter of fact, let's get to it. All right, cool. Here we go. No, that's the wrong person. 360. I've been working on that. I've been working on it, cuz. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, cuz. I'm gonna get it. 360. I told you got to remix it first of all. You need to remix it because it's supposed to be me and you on there. I was privy to information prior to this situation. Hold on, let me make sure we got my joints intact. You know what I'm saying? Because we was prepared for this, and I was prepared for this. Okay, we here. We're gonna share. Okay, we're gonna go here. Okay. I was all right. Excuse me. Let me get to this. Okay. All right. This was Shark Week. Call out was made. Drip did it strategically to be able to see what he was looking like, because we all know of Lamont's past. So this is what last week's Shark Week picture looked like. You see some discrepancies on the right side, discrepancies on the flow issue on the left side, the bottom left behind the ear. You see there's a discrepancy there. You can see that there's a fork on his top right, plus the areas over top of the ears a little undefined. There is a discrepancy at the hairline, as you can see. Jeezy, can you see that?
Discrepancy at the hairline on the top?
Yes, on his top shot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Can you see the flow issue behind the ear on the left side?
Yes, I can see that.
Yes. And on the right side, there's a fork on the top right.
Right.
There's a few things you can see here.
It's a few things.
It's a few things you can see here. Correct? All right.
Right.
Now let me go to what was posted today. All right. This is what was posted today.
Yeah.
It's a difference from what we've seen, and people noticed that there was a collar shirt on the screen. I have a screenshot, so people noticed the collar shirt. We had a little group chat in the actual Wave Team Championship chat. We all came in there, and Fizz was saying that it was his do-rag that you see around his neck, which is possible. That's possible. That's believable.
Hold on. No. You talking about with this crown pick right here? That's a do-rag hanging around his shirt?
Yes. Supposedly that was a do-rag. Looked like a collar shirt to me. It looked like a collar shirt to me. But it looked like a collar shirt to me. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what it looked like to me. Oh, you going to okay. You going to the actual, what's your name?
I'm going to it.
Okay. Now, Lamont came on. I added him to the chat. He came on. He did show his pattern, and his pattern did not look like what we've seen in that collage. So when I seen it, and I put it in the chat before I could even type. Big T made a comment, and I was like, well, as I was typing. So we noticed it immediately. Once it was posted, and it just, Marcella's upset. He felt like he really put his all in. Him, his son, Fizz, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Are really upset. But at the end of the day, I mean, what we doing?
Banks. This ain't the same. But after looking at it in this top picture, he do got the do-rag around his neck on the top picture.
Okay. Is that's what you in the top picture, right?
In the top picture, in the top
right.
shot, he got the do-rag around his neck. I could see it on the corners.
Okay.
So
what about
and
the
then
crown
judging
shot?
by this, look how this do-rag
yes,
is on my neck.
It does.
It does kind of drape like that.
A collar a little bit. Like a collar a little bit. A collar. Those theories can be thrown out the window, right?
Those theories can be thrown out the window, but the fact that you pulled that up from Shark Week and this right here, this ain't the same.
That's nothing like the same. That's nothing like the same. That's nothing like
TBD.
You seen it. You seen it before. You seen that. You seen no pictures before. That was a big number one. You know what I mean? That was big number one talk. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Shark Week number one on the banner. That was that type of collage. That was that collage. How you feel about it, Jeezy? Matter of fact, when you heard that they were disqualified, what was the first thing that came to your head?
When I heard that it was disqualification, all I could think is, what did Lamont do? Immediately, I said, what did Lamont do? Let me see. Let me go back to his picture. Then I zoomed in. I said, oh, he got a collar on.
It do look like a collar.
And then when everybody was going in on the collar, and then just now you made me remember the conversation that Drip had. It was yesterday on What We Doing, and I was talking to him about why did he call him out, on Shark Week, and he was telling me he was strategically doing this. You know what I'm saying? To get his collage.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful play because he obviously knew it was going to be foul play. So he was judging that off of what we're seeing here and seeing that if it was going to be the same. If it wasn't the same, nah, bro, you up out of here. And that's real. That's real. Don't try to show this, because I have been looking at Lamont and been like, dog, you kind of falling off a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you really brushing or what? This is not the same Lamont that we seen recently.
Nah, Lamont's been going through some things. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping to get him in.
You can't. He's not gonna get in.
I mean, I'm talking to him now. He's pretty much saying if he can't get us back in, then I don't see no point. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
if what?
He's saying if he can't speak, if him coming on the show isn't gonna get his team back in, he don't see a point on coming on.
Lamont, it's about clearing your name.
Yes.
Forget Spoon Game. At this point, it's about clearing your name, dog. You come on. Come on.
If you're watching Lamont, it's just me and Jeezy in here. We're not gonna bring Drip on. We're not gonna bring nobody else on. This is gonna be me, you, and him, and we can have the conversation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So
this is about you. This is about clearing your name in the wave game. Forget the team you on. Forget bringing back. Forget all of that.
It's
about the team that you on. It's about you personally in this wave game. Your decision to turn in this collage, and it ain't the same as Shark Week. This has everything to do with you and not Spoon Game at all.
Do we put any blame on?
No.
On Marcel?
No.
As a team leader, is he supposed to be on these type of things?
It's kind of hard though. He could, because Lamont. Let's say I had a team. Lamont turned that into me. I'm thinking it's good. I'm not doing too much investment.
Trust him.
Yeah, I'm not doing all of that. Your 4-way look cool. Okay, left, right, top. All right, it's direct. Okay, cool. I'm good. I'm turning it in. That's doing too much. Like trying to investigate, going back and trying to see if he used the old collage. That's just doing too much.
Am I here?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, look, real quick. Y'all go ahead and let me know what real quick though.
You speak. Anybody gonna interrupt you? You can go.
Cool, Jeezy. I'm disappointing you. You know I have my do-rag tied around my neck. It sits just like that. And y'all talking about I had a collared shirt on?
That's not what we talked about.
Jeez, hold on. Let him go, Jeez. Let him go.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead because I don't even know what was said. I ain't even really been around. I'm at the crib. I got, I'm just being real. I ain't even been around. So like, what's going on? What happened?
We're just talking about as far as the collage that was turned in. Was it an old collage?
No, it was not an old collage. I took that collage on Monday. I put it together on Tuesday, and that's when it got put together. I didn't even put the collage together. My man's Angel, just being real. We got one person on our team that puts our collage together because he's just one of them symmetrical. Like he's smart like that. He one of them. Well, this looks better symmetrical. This looks better back to back. He does all that.
Okay. So, it seems like you upset about people saying that you had a collar shirt on. It looked like a collar shirt.
Bro, I'm in the bathroom, Banks. Why would I have a collar shirt?
No. People do that. That's common for people to take pics from their best pics from different times and put them together. That's common.
I've done it before.
I don't need to do it though, bro. I brush, and y'all know I brush. Like this.
But okay, Lamont. This is me being real though. The collage that you sent in for Shark Week is not the same as the collage that you sent in.
They put the wrong collage in the thing. I battled Drip. That was from 2-3 months ago. The collage I seen in the chat when I joined that chat y'all was in there talking about.
No, we're talking
that's
about
when I first cut low.
We're talking about this one right here.
Right.
This is recently. This is you and Drip.
That's what I'm talking.
This is recent.
Yes, it's not the same collage. Why would look, Drip calling me out is to see my hair before Wade Team Championships. Am I right or am I wrong? Let's just
exactly. Yes. This is strategy.
100% right.
Okay, so if I know this in my mind, let me just get him the one right off the Washington style. Let's just be real right now. I'm not asking for y'all to be my advocates or on my team, but we was on the same wave team. Let's just keep it funky.
Mm-hmm.
When my hair texture comes right out of a Washington style, does it or does it not look flat? Let's just be real. As you can see in that 4-way.
Yes, it looks flat, and it looks like you have like you're trying like that right side was cut too low. You know what I'm saying? And
it was cut a little bit too low. Lamont. That's a fresh taper.
A fresh taper.
That's a fresh taper in this one.
These 4-ways are like 2 weeks. These 4-ways are like 2 weeks apart, damn near.
This is Shark Week, bro. This is last week.
That's like
Last week. Shark Week. Yeah, I mean, okay, like that's a week old. Like, I mean, my hair grows fast. My taper in my new 4-way is not bad. It's just grown in a little bit. My taper's not bad there. My taper is not bad.
It's a lot of new growth on the sides. It's a lot of new growth on the sideburns and the beard area. So when I'm this is how I'm coming. This is how I'm coming. For somebody who knows who suspects that you give old collages, this is what they're looking at. They're looking at your sideburns. They say, "Damn, like you said, that's a fresh taper. Your shit is clean. In comparison to today's collage, where you have a little, you have like pork chops, like you chopped up a little bit.
You can look at it, like you can look at it right now.
We're not letting you on, Drip.
Right, Drip.
We're not letting you on, Drip.
Relax.
We're not letting you on, Drip.
You're ready to go in and fry.
He is. In comparison,
man, my thing is this: when you guys
in comparison to this right here,
they got it out for you. Oh, go ahead.
In comparison to this one right here, where your sideburns are a lot more grown in. You understand what I'm saying? Like it just looks like it looks like an old collage, bro. Looks like that. And when you unragged, That flow behind your ear on your left side don't look like that in the chat. When you
I got on a
chat,
cap right now. I got on a cap, bro. I'm trying out a product for somebody right now.
Bro, we waivers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't want you to feel like I'm attacking you. But
no,
what
I
I'm
don't.
what I'm trying to get across is this is how niggas looking at it. And when I seen it, I was in there, I'm looking at it. And I'm like, yo, bro, what you submitted did not look like what you submitted today. What was submitted for this tournament. You feel what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but this is the last tournament that we was doing. So I'm trying to make my beehive perfect now. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to correct my flow. So yes, after I submitted my I changed a couple of angles literally, and I started hard brushing with it. What am I doing right now? I'm trying to keep my flow, as we all waivers, I'm trying to keep my flow from going so much forward like it's been going and making it drop more. So from me submitting a 4-way on Tuesday and coming back and y'all know how much I brush. I ain't got time to keep on talking about how much I brush. Y'all know how much I brush. So if I'm changing the angle, I don't care nothing about.
I do know. Lamont, have you fell off? Have you fell off?
No. Not at all.
See, I wish I can get this bigger. Those of y'all who's watching on your phones, you can zoom in. You can pinch and zoom. I can see like your crown shot in this one doesn't look as symmetrical as that last one. You understand what I'm saying? Like this crown shot doesn't look as symmetrical.
Do I need to go show you my crown right now?
I mean, we here. I'm here for it. You know what I mean? In comparison to this one right here, it doesn't look as symmetrical. Like you see this one here, it looks Drip. I'm not letting you in right now, Drip. We're not gonna do this with you. We're not gonna do this with you, Drip. We're not gonna do this with you right now. Let the man speak his piece, guys.
Hey, I will say, because I corrected myself on here, Lamont, that the whole collar thing. I said, nah, it might be a collar. It might be a do-rag, because my do-rag does hang like a collar. And this is something that we know you do.
Everybody knows I do that, bro. That's the thing that's so crazy. Like, everybody knows I do that.
But it just looks suspect. It looks suspect.
It does.
It did look suspect at the time. It did.
No, I get it, man. I mean, trust me, man. It's the wave game, bro. Everybody here for the jokes and all that. Everybody be here for the drama versus the wave. So I get all of that. But I told everybody, man, have fun. Well, I didn't say this because I'm not really involved in none of the day-to-day activities no more. I don't even deal with none of that. But all of the going to have fun, telling jokes and doing this and doing that, everybody can see that every picture I typically post, it always has my do-rag in the back there. I mean, you're seeing that. I always do that.
I can vouch for that.
Everybody knows that.
Anybody that's ever, like I said, but you gotta understand. Everybody's on edge. Everybody feels as though you have a history. There you go. There we go.
I don't have a history though. That's the thing, bro. I don't have a history.
I'm gonna blow you up.
I do that all the time. Everybody knows that I do that. Y'all was on the same wave team with me. Y'all brushed with me for hundreds of hours, damn near. Y'all know this already.
That's a doozy. But what it is I've always seen you with a black do-rag. So when I see gray, I automatically thought that it was something else. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's my so many waves. I mean, I got 2 so many waves do-rags. They gave me one of them, and I bought one of them when I was in New York. That's my so many ways do-rag, bro. Like, come on, man.
Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Thank you for that, Jeezy. Thank you for that, Jeezy.
I don't have my other phone right now. I'm literally spending time with the family, but you hit me up like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, come clear your name. Like,
yeah, that's all it is. And the thing about it though is just like, you know, it wasn't just me. It was everybody that was in it. Everybody that was in the actual chat or the leaders. You know what I mean? Everybody was kind of like, nah, we good. So we all got to come. This year we doing everything collectively. You know what I mean? In the years past,
I get all that, bro. But can we just keep it a buck? Ever since that little, I'm gonna keep it PG-13. Ever since that little stuff happened, that me and Jeezy have been cool with since then. We understand what really happened. Jeezy and I know what really happened. But since everybody wanted to go have fun and run tail that and drag my name through the mud, now it's like, hey, you're under a microscope. That's fine. I welcome that because I brush for niggas like that. Excuse me, I brush for cats.
No, you good. You can cuss on here.
I brush for cats like that. You feel me? Like, so I don't mind anything like that. Just like when y'all called me, did I hesitate to take off my rag?
No, not at all. Not at all.
See, this is the thing that I don't understand about the wave game, bro. They pick and choose about what they want to drag and this, that, and the third. And since I'm one of them people that came in and rose to the top, as they say, real quick, that made a lot of niggas mad. So now everybody want to nitpick and hate and this, that, and the third. So, okay, he had a collared shirt on. We found out that that's not true. I can go show you my crown right now. You can see that, oh, well, that's not true. So it's like when all these things come out at the end and it's like, well, damn, none of that was really true. Just like they tried to say, oh, he did this, and the third to Jeezy. Jeezy know what happened. The thing that she...
Go ahead,
like,
come on, man.
No,
finish, I'm sorry.
The things that people said that was happening, Jeezy. Did 98.9% of that stuff happen? Did everybody run around saying that happened between you and I on that group chat?
Nah, what you mean? Like,
they tried to make me be a villain, bro. Like I sold you up the river. Like this, that, and the third happened. Like, come on, bro.
Nah. Honestly, and I said this too. My previous part. I've been saying this. Nobody thinks you did it maliciously.
No, nobody does.
Nobody thinks that. And the issue was, and you should notice, the issue was just not coming up front about it. Not being forthcoming and saying, "Yo, my bad, y'all. I fucked up. I was meaning, and the meaning, and the mean. My bad." So this is the point where how strong you was about it not being that was what had people like, "Nah, bro, I'm good."
You know, and I get that, and I get that, and that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, bro. But for everybody to keep trying to fry and crucify me every time something happened, like I'm getting tired of that, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm getting so tired of that. Like it was a do-rag, but I had a collared shirt on in the bathroom taking a four-way. That sounds dumb, man. When do you ever see me outside of a black t-shirt? Let's just keep it a buck.
I don't. You know what is crazy? I was looking as well. Because it's, you know, everybody has you under the microscope, and I'm looking too. Because I'm immediately
You're supposed to. You're a mediator, bro. You're a mediator in the game. You're a voice for the game. You're supposed to be looking. I welcome that. But what I don't welcome is the antagonistic comments that keep on. They want me to come outside and go. I'm not going to deal with none of you bottom level waivers. I'm just being real with you. Y'all can think what you want. You can call me what you want. But I'm not dealing with none of them background dancers, the bottom level waivers that ain't never submitted a four-way in front of nothing, but they got something to say. I don't have time for those kind of people. When you hit me up in my inbox like a man, you let me know what was going on. Yeah, I'll come on the podcast, bro.
For sure.
But just like I told you, I have no time for none of the. I have no time.
Yeah, I told you it was gonna be us, and I got a line of niggas at the bottom that want to come in. But you know what I'm saying? If you good, I could bring them on. If not, then we could just leave it like this right here. I know you with your family, so I don't want to interrupt that time. I know how.
No, I mean you good now, bro. I mean we got it on pause. My kid watching YouTube. You know, we good, man. My girl back. We good. We good.
Right, we ain't gonna listen. Those of y'all that want to come in, we're gonna have a civilized conversation. Any questions?
I'm welcome to answer any questions. I'm welcome to answer any questions that's out there.
Let's keep it respectable. We're not gonna get into the you were this and you would add and you could do this to me.
I ain't got time for that. Yeah, I ain't got time for that.
We got some real questions. We can get to it.
Any real questions? I'm here for it.
Okay, this is the only question I want to ask. This is the only question. You say it's a great do-rag, right? So in the other pictures, that great do-rag is not around the neck no more.
Because I was getting ready to rag up after I take the last picture. I always put it around my neck when I'm getting ready to rag up after the last picture.
Yeah, I think it's crazy.
So
I'm so disappointed in you, Banks.
So you saying with that only picture, that's when you had the rag on, and the rest of them you decided to take it off because you was gonna unrag out.
When I first took off my rag, I set it on the counter. I have the same. I do the same thing. I'm very meticulous like that. I put my do rag on the counter. I position my mount. I sit there and kind of look and see what angles look the best, where my lighting is at. I look at all of that. Once I finish with that, cool. I go ahead and I take my left side first, take my right side next. Every time I do this, I take my crown. And the last picture, either one, after I get done with my sides, I throw my do-rag on because I don't want my hair to, poof up or whatever like that. We only got one bathroom in here. I don't mean to tell you about my living, but we got one bathroom in here.
Good, dog.
So when you take a shower or something like that, I live with my daughter and my wife. Both my daughters and my wife, they take showers all the time. but let me reel this back in, okay? So when they taking showers, I'm not finna be in there for no long time knowing I'm just trying to hurry up and get this 4-way submitted. So after I take my side pictures, you damn right, bro. I grab my do-rag, I throw it around my neck. You can look at.
Okay. He's froze right now.
Yeah.
Nah, I
Yeah,
can't
he
hear
froze.
you. Nah, I can't hear you. Man, I have to jump off and jump back in.
It's crazy. You said,
You're good now.
How do I do
good
that?
now. You're good now. You're good now.
Okay, you sound like a mouse though. Like it sound weird.
Lamont.
Everybody does.
Yeah, you might have to jump out and jump back in.
Yeah.
I hear everybody sound. Yeah, everybody sound like it's crazy. It's like a cartoon voice. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hope he come back.
He will. Drip, you got some questions too, Spire, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, but that's what I noticed.
I got something to say. Is he saying that he had a gray do-rag on?
I'm not gonna be in there.
Said it was a so many ways do-rag. There was a gray so many ways.
This one ain't gray.
Why are we talking about do-rags right now? Y'all talk about do-rags and collar shirts?
And this one ain't gray.
Y'all talk about do-rags and collar shirts. Y'all talk about do-rags and collar shirts.
I'm talking about
Drip, it still don't matter either way. It looked like Jesus said.
Don't worry, Drip. We handling the misdemeanor first. First.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. So we can move on from the collar shirt. And somebody watching this on another screen, can you mute it? Turn the volume down. If you're watching on another screen, you gotta mute it.
Somebody got it.
Because I hear the echo.
Okay. And the next question I wanted though is the thing you said with Angel. You said you take the pictures and you give them to Angel. So Angel had to put the 4-way together, right?
Hold on, B-Wise. If somebody's watching it on another screen,
I hear it. It's like it's
somebody's watching it on another screen. They gotta mute the live. There we go.
There you go.
All right, it's that was Drip. Drip, you can't watch it on your other phone.
Like you said you had to take the pictures and then you had to get the pictures to Angel. So Angel had to put your 4-way together and give it to Sarah, right? Okay, that was my other question.
He always give it back to me first, though. He sent it back to me first, and then I forward it over to Sil.
Okay.
I mean, Sil posted that on the pages. He posted. Well,
can we talk about
how
the real?
How long you been making 4-ways, bro? Now you need somebody else. Now you need somebody else that's not battling to make a 4-way for you.
I don't need them to. If that's just something that my team do, I just feel like I fell in line with what the team does.
Can we talk about the real though? Y'all just say.
Go ahead, Drip.
We talk about the real, like y'all talk about collar shirts and do-rags. Like, did y'all not all get in the chat and watch this man unrag in front of all of us?
And show that top fork.
And so,
bro, that's a cowlick in my front.
I'm not talking about just the one on your front. What about the one on your back? What about the one way back here? Come on now, bro. Stop capping. You use the dirty.
Come on, man.
You use the dirty.
Bro, that same fork is visible in the 4-way for Wade Team Championship. That same fork is there.
It is not. The one at the top, that top skirmish is not visible.
Bro, why do you get mad at me? Because I know how to take pictures. If I know how to tilt up a little bit.
I'm just telling you.
It's still there. It's still there.
It's
you got to pinch and zoom.
Banks,
it's still there. You see it on my right side?
Banks, go to your inbox.
Look on that right.
Okay.
Look on the right side picture. Yo,
we
Banks, look on the right side picture.
We ain't talking about that right side picture. Like, you got to talk already. They wouldn't bring me on so that you could talk. Now I'm about to talk about the real. We gonna hear.
If we can talk back and forth civilly, cool. But you're not finna talk to me like no little kid, though, bro. That's one thing.
You're a little kid because you a liar. You lie like a little kid.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Bro,
that's what I'm saying. That man don't know how to be civil. He don't know how to,
I don't want to talk to you, right?
That's fine. But if the topic is about me, I'm gonna speak. So that's fine.
Hold on.
Yo,
I got the picture. I got the picture that he's talking about.
Your shit towards him.
Can I just get mine off? You got yours off. Let me get mine off.
Go ahead. Just direct to everybody else.
Shirts and do-rags. You feel me? Instead of talking about the issue.
This is the issue. This is what he's saying. This is the picture that Drip is saying. As far as that right fork in comparison.
This is him right now. This is when he called the chat. He was in there in front of 13 people trying to lie to our faces. Was he not trying to tilt his head?
Bro, that's the same fork.
What side is the chat and what side is the
side?
WTC?
The fucked up one is today. The one that's fucked up, that's how you looking right now up under that Scully.
That's the right side. So what's the left side?
The left side is weight team championships.
Oh, yeah. Because I see a fork back there in the back near the crown.
Yeah.
It's
on
not
the today
visible
side.
in weight team championships.
It's not as far as the one that's over there to the right.
It's
not as far up.
Shark Week, weight team championships, and what you look like now is 3 different Lymonts.
I brush my hair daily, bro. My bad if my hair moves.
Nobody here get fucked up like that in a day.
You take your 4-ways daily too, right?
I don't take 4-ways daily.
Saved from back when he was really busting. After he lied to his team and didn't stand on business, like, look, I was a man. I had the phone on. She overheard it. She overheard 3 minutes of 3 seconds.
Hey, but Banks, you see what I'm talking about, Banks? What I told you about? That's what keeps happening.
This is why you are looked at the way you looked at. It ain't nothing I did to you. It ain't nothing I said about you. You viewed the way you viewed because you do things that get you fucked up. You turn in dirty 4-ways. You have niggas vote for you. That's just simple. These are things you have been caught doing.
I don't, bro. These are all things.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this, Lamont, for the picture that's up here right now, like even that hairline fork that you see, that's from the what's that from? That's from Shark Week.
No, both of these is weight team champ. This is weight team champion.
If you look at Shark Week picture, you can see. Only thing I had to do. It was like just being real. It was him I was battling, so I didn't really care about it. I just came up out of my rag with it.
So you did the dirty then?
Yeah, that was.
You did the dirty and then?
That Sharkway picture was a dirty one.
No, neither one was a dirty one. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all just trying to put words in my mouth.
No, it ain't trying to. It's just how you saying it.
I keep getting interrupted. That's why it's hard to get my statement.
No, because we're not gonna let you try and fool us with your rhetoric.
Yeah, like that's why I called you out. Because I knew you was gonna do that. If you look at Shark Week,
these niggas using big words and shit.
Yeah.
Last Shark Week, come on now, bro. Stop tapping. We all do this wave shit every day. I don't care what you talking about. We all know what the fuck we looking at. We know that these is 3 different. That didn't happen in a couple days. You said you took this weight team championship 4-way like what last week? So from last week to now, you looking like this. Look, 2 different hairlines. Look at the hairlines, people. 2 different hair, like the hairline.
Oh shit! Look at the hairlines.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like that fork in the hairline. That's hard to manipulate in a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's hard to manipulate in a week.
Raining.
But
stop playing with me, bro. You can't.
Hey man,
your hair is. You have.
You know what? We gonna.
Your career is over, my man.
We're gonna go in circles talking about this or whatever the case may be. Lamont, I appreciate you for hopping on. You know what I mean, if you want to stay on or whatever, but I just, you know what I mean, but again,
if I'm gonna continue to be talking,
can I ask one more? Can I ask one more through on here? While you're on here, one more. Would you mind unragging just to prove your point?
I just got done unragging just to prove my point.
But what about for public?
It was fucked up. It was fucked up.
Can you beat it? No. Let's real quick. Can you beat it?
Let's go live.
Can I beat it
right now?
You'll never sit at the
Let's go live.
You talking about me?
I came into the bathroom.
I'll never sit at the table with you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
Let's go live.
Reef, chill, Reef.
You can't, Reef. Don't give it to these niggas. Fuck these niggas.
No. I mean, you don't have to unrag. I mean, I just wanted to ask that question. If you was to, would you unrag?
We see them unrag. We see them unrag.
You see me unrag like 30 minutes ago, bro.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You had eyes to see it.
It wasn't weight team championship material. Reef, put this shit back on. Don't unrag for this nigga. He ain't unragging. Don't unrag for this nigga. Oh, word to my mother, G. I like the merch though. Don't unrag for this nigga, man. Yeah. Fuck all that, man.
I mean, I don't know.
It's just hard. It's hard. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? Because of what we're seeing. You know what I'm saying? GC, how you feel seeing what you see? Like, what's your take on after seeing those 2 pictures together? What's your thoughts, man?
I mean, we see it. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, we can't even say it. We can't even say it's calmed out because they both look compressed. No,
I'm talking about right now. I've combed my hair. Like since then, I'm trying out a new product right now, but that's neither here nor there.
All right, that's cool. Lamont, we appreciate you for hopping on. I appreciate you for hopping on, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether whatever, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's good seeing you. Hope all is well. You know what I'm saying? And I see you around, bro. I appreciate you hopping on, though. You're welcome anytime, bro. I'm going to say that, too.
Did he freeze?
Yeah, I think he froze. We're gonna
now that he up out of here, we could really talk. This nigga been cheating since the beginning of time.
I just don't see why he would take the do-rag off in 3 pictures and put it on in the 4th one. That's where I'm lost at. That's where I'm lost at.
Lie. He like, yeah, because I be taking it off, you feel me, in the mid, like, bro, come on now, bro. He sat here, he made that lie up in our faces. He lied in front of everybody.
If I'm not mistaken, Jeezy had just said he saw the picture with another do-rag on in the other one.
Bro, you motherfuckers want to talk about everything.
You on mute. Reef, you on mute. You good now.
That shit was cappy.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus just said it's a black one or something in the other cropped out picture.
Yeah, I mean,
he been doing this.
How y'all feel about the tournament today?
It was I knew Pew and TMW was gonna be the best battle of the tournament. I said that. So they went to 7, I think. Oh no, they didn't.
It was 6. 6.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna run deep like that. I knew it was gonna run deep. Shout out to Pew. I had to eat my words. I thought.
Reef, hop back in, Reef.
Hey, they came
looking
in.
to hop in.
Nice.
I knew
Pew came out. Pew came out.
Here, they was nice last year. You feel me? So of course, you feel me. But I just thought TNW was step up. I definitely had to eat those boys. You know what I'm talking about?
I saw Pew and WTM or TWM. I'm sorry, but yeah, I saw they had a little scuffle in the comments.
Drina
they had a little scuffle after the battle.
Drina said, "What the hell was the judges?" I want to say this, Jeezy, I appreciate you. Brett, I appreciate you. Young Wavy, I appreciate you. Shout out to them. Rod T, I appreciate you for pulling up and being on top of it. Every battle that was dropped, I appreciate
it moved quickly too, though. It moved quickly. Y'all had a good flow.
Nah, not as quick as I would have. Not as quick as I would have liked it to move. Nah, bro.
Well, we just had that one hiccup, but little 2 hiccups. It wasn't that bad.
I thought it was gonna be.
No. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm not saying it was bad at all.
Does he disagree?
I'm not saying it was bad. No, I think it was good. But you know, I know a lot of people's upset. Like, yo, where was the judges? And again, like you said, I'm playing for this. I'm playing for this.
Right.
I'm playing for this.
You know why it was? You know why? Nobody trying to accuse nobody of nothing.
Okay.
But to the naked eye, when you know what a person looked like, when you seen that, you knew right off the rip.
Yeah.
Off the rip, bro.
Yeah.
I saw it as soon as the battle went up.
Yeah. So I saw it as soon as it went up. Chat, I'm like, damn, we running oldie goldies. What we doing?
Yeah. I seen that. I think I immediately said what I said. So I was like, yo, Marcel, like, we gotta have a conversation. We gotta talk about this.
I knew we was gonna have issues out of that.
And I thought for a second he was trying to put it on Angel, like Angel made the collage, like like man.
I was in the middle of driving somewhere and I looked at his collage and couldn't believe it.
Yeah. He a good waiver, man. He just gotta, man, you gotta do this shit the right way, bro. If you want a clean face card, you gotta do this shit the right way.
Yeah, we said that in the chat. We like, bro,
you fall off. If you fall off, you fell off.
I wasn't even worried about the do-rags. It was just certain issues within the pattern, especially on the left side. The flow was so bad just a week ago in Shark Week. You can't clean that up in 1 week.
Not at all.
Hair doesn't move like that. Because the thing was, it wasn't like he was pulling something downward that had an upward motion in it. It already had the bad sag in it.
Bro, that shit
you can't make that shit go in
bro, and even with the beehive, you can't just push that out because some of them forks, they just go right around your shit, man. They go right around. Ain't no pushing it out.
Yo, zoom in on Big T Unrag. Zoom in on Big T Unrag.
What you need to see that for, cuz?
Y'all see this back here? Matter of fact, y'all see this back here?
Yes, sir.
You can't fix that in a week.
No.
Fact. You gonna make me all right because I got that same issue. I got that same one.
Definition, fam.
So it's like right here.
You can't do that.
Right here on this side photo, right there. That's perfect flow. He's had that flow before.
He has.
This was in the past to me. But then you go and look at Shark Week. So I'm gonna bring up Shark Week's one.
Right there.
That's
Yeah.
the issue.
Yeah.
Your hair look too
You
good.
see the issue? That's why I said that's not a flow issue that you can fix in a week. A hard brush, a comb out, a washing style does not fix that.
And we've been doing this for a minute, fam. You can't tell us that you can do that.
And that's what it is. And I think that's what it was in the chat. Berg, I didn't see Berg whole time we've been talking about this. Berg popped in the chat. Everybody was in there to see it, and it was all niggas that been around for a minute.
He was like this.
Not a sophomore. A sophomore is not gonna be able to tell you guys.
Nah.
Because he's a sophomore now.
He didn't want to show it. He was like,
damn.
My faces. We was looking at. We see you, see us, see you cheating. Like we see you, see us, see you. It was
well.
And
shout out to my squad saying
after another. The late four ways. It's just another thing after another with you guys, man.
Like, and it's because the top of the food. And like I said, no, they'll do just like I said, bro. It's the leader, bro. It fall on us, like, bro. It fall on us. It fall on us, bro.
G's. If you would have seen this man's face when I called him, I called Drip after it dropped. I said, "Yo, I need a legal service." He's like, "What's going on?" I said, "I think Lamont dropped some old shit."
Oh,
What? 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 For real? Wait. Oh, that's old. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I was like, yo, calm down. I need you to go post it on the page, and I'm gonna do my admin duties. All right, bet.
Hey, Drip found that cookie as fast as possible.
Yo, he was.
Oh no.
So you, Banks, you suspected it.
I seen it.
Banks dropped dime on that nigga.
I seen it. I commented in our, we got to chat with everybody. I commented, I was like, what did I say? Man, some shit, but I think I put like,
hold on, wait, what he say? That man said, yo, you dropped it, I think.
No, I'm talking about in the chat.
Yeah, you just dropped it.
When I seen Big T say something, I said, I know it's real.
Yeah.
Soon as he said stop,
Big T ain't about to speak on nothing unless he does.
Soon as Banks said stop the battle,
it was worth digging in. It was worth digging into.
He dropped the legal. He asked for legal services.
And then I dropped.
Soon as Banks posted in the comments stop the battle, I said it. I said he got on 2 different shirts. Soon as you said stop the battle, I said he got on 2 different fucking shirts.
Yeah, I seen it. We all seen it. We all was looking. That's what it was. Like, AG. We was looking for it. We was looking for it because we know the history. You know what I'm saying? We know somebody is known for this. The first battle dropped. Soon as they said next battle of Spoon Game, we like.
And there you go. It was the first battle, man. Come on,
Let's see who's gonna go on there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to the fans. It wasn't the way we wanted to win, but we got the dub.
Zilla looked good. That was a tight battle. Jeez, how'd you feel
Zilla
about
always
that battle?
hitting. Zilla always hitting for real.
Them jackets don't make theyself, fam. Jackets do not make theyself. If you been in them streets, jackets don't make theyself. If you clean, you ain't got no jacket. So don't say niggas is throwing dirt on your name, fam, because this is a reoccurring issue.
Mm-hmm.
And
some of these battles are.
Y'all got it.
I don't. At this point, no matter how good his hair is, no matter how you a cheater, you a liar, and nothing you do, you can brush your hair as good as you want to, bro. You see what they just did to Barry Bonds? He ain't in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, I don't want to say this. But it kind of has to be said. I mean, if you lying about something small, you gonna lie about something big. You know what I'm saying?
My mama told me that. My mama told me that, Jeezy.
Yeah, mama told me that.
And the lie that was small was with me. That was a small. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do nothing really wrong like that. You know what I'm saying? You're talking to a chick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but having your approval is big.
You know what I'm saying? So if you lie about that,
I mean, having your approval is big, but at the same time, you still.
How could we believe?
Wait, Courtney, hold the face like that one more time, Courtney.
Before we start the picture, you want to show us your pattern?
Who, me? Oh, okay.
He you feel
You want to see
it?
the other side?
Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Do
What we
you
doing?
feel it?
What we doing?
What we doing?
What we
I
doing?
respect
I ain't
that,
got
boy.
shit to have.
I respect that.
Well,
Do you
damn.
feel it?
Hey, he wasn't looking like that when I was on WTB.
Hey
Yeah,
yo,
because
hey yo,
I
hey
was
yo!
being interrupted by niggas.
He got a dirty live. He doing a dirty live. This is like
This is a dirty
a
lie.
filter. It's a filter.
Hey, you got a do-rag on your neck. You got a collar on.
Man, bro, I hate to call people liars, but you can't possibly have an excuse for every fucking thing. Bro, nobody has a routine while they taking pictures. Who sits and say, on my last picture, I take the do-rag off my neck because my hair poof up? Nigga, what?
Right after that,
I've watched you brush for, like you said, hundreds of hours. You don't poof up like that.
Nah, I should stay lazy.
We had to bite. Look, I appreciate people biting their tongues because, you know, it's family around. This shit bigger than waves, and we ain't gonna ruin shit. But you a liar, bro.
you're a liar.
I rode for you heavy, and I look like a damn fool. Then I lost my entire fucking squad vouching for you. Now you over here doing some bullshit. You was going. Look, all right. I'm gonna say this here. First of all, shout out to Sel for not letting these niggas expose themselves too much, because this nigga was going on too many. He's title hungry. He wants me. He want to win shit. So he's out here and he's taking pictures. I can't show everything. Yeah, nigga, we seen you brush. We saw that shit forking up here and up there. We seen this. Then you too friendly. You in everybody inboxes showing niggas shit. So these niggas send shit back to us too. Yeah, we see this. We know what's up. So when you post shit like that, you think niggas who already think that you dirty ain't watching this? Drip is the main nigga like this shit. I knew it was coming. I didn't want to tell y'all, but actually I did want to tell y'all. I told you so. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Damn,
at this point, it ain't about WTBD. It ain't about Spoon Gang. It ain't about Drip Set. Nigga, this is your integrity.
Yeah.
Like, right now, you ruining yourself. For you to sit here and say that people said that you the bad guy for the stuff you did with our squad. No, nigga. You sat there with your own mouth and said, that wasn't me. I didn't call. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. Then you want to, I'm like, okay, bitch, I believe you, bro. There's no reason you to laugh. And then you come back and say, things is getting ugly. Yeah, because my squad was leaving one by one. I had to bring niggas back since we already talking about it. We had over 8 niggas to leave because they refused to be in there with us. They felt as though this nigga did that and knew. See, I wasn't fucked up about the call shit happening. Just admit to it. Like, we didn't think it was malicious. You could easily be on the phone with somebody and have them in the background, and then somebody gets saying something that don't need to be said. You be like, oh shit, and you hear him hit mute. That's what that was about. Just own up to it and say, damn, I did it, bro. That was my bad. Because the person did say, I heard Jesus saying such as, then I got muted. That means you knew something was said that didn't need to be heard. All you had to do was admit to it, but you didn't.
Y'all be doing that? Y'all be on the chat with the guys dressing, had your other phone on, talking to a girl?
Hell no.
Y'all have y'all ever? Not just
I don't even got another phone.
I got another phone, but who want to talk to? Who do that for?
I'm not saying that's a clout chase. I'm not calling him a clout chaser, but that's a clout chaser move.
That's a kid move, bro.
Oh, because he was flexing.
That's still high school dating shit, bro.
Yeah,
I don't have to be on the phone with you while I'm with my niggas.
Yeah.
But also,
and whatever you doing behind closed doors with other people is your business, but don't bring it to the page.
Everybody in here is on a squad. So y'all know y'all say what the fuck y'all want to say behind closed doors because it's your house.
Thank you.
Yep.
Same way if any nigga for any other squad say something that don't need to be said, that's supposed to stay in-house, he's out of here. I tried to vouch for a nigga, and the nigga just sat there like, what should I do? I said, own up to your shit. And you still said, no. Till I got down there, 11 niggas gone. Now you like, yo, y'all, I'm sorry. It was me.
Yeah. Let me tell you what it was. It was the energy behind the no that had niggas in the
when
chat.
You came in,
it was
when
the emphatic.
When a nigga run you in and you came in, suck my dick, yeah.
It was
now
crazy.
all the niggas who say suck my dick want to beat your ass.
Damn.
Like, come on, bro. Like, a nigga like WTBD has never been the type to keep fucking with folks if they leave or if they get booted. You'll never know. Some people be like, what's up with such and such? I don't think he's still on the squad. Now that nigga been gone 2 years.
Fact.
This bullshit here, like other than Jeezy, this shit here, It's been drugs, bro. Like, I don't care what you do with your personal life, bro, but don't fuck the squad off with this shit. Like, you didn't build this shit that we get. We built this shit, and now you turn it apart because your little thing. Come on, bro.
You start to make the squad.
That's that GCE. That GCE. Stay away from GCE. Those of y'all in here.
But them folks ain't just lying on you, bro. And then like, come on, man. You piss me off with that type of shit. Like, it's too deep. That's why I said, man, we don't even speak on it. We leave it alone.
I just talked to that man this morning about doing it the right way, family. I promise you. I just talked to him this morning before the battle. I said, bro. Yeah, no, I talked to Lamont. I said, bro, do it the right way, fam. He was like, I got you, bro. I got you. And then this shit happened, bro.
There's just too many of us at the same time that was looking at that 4-way like this shit ain't right.
It's a lot of waivers. It's a lot of waivers who get their patterns. They get their patterns to a certain level, and then they overbrush. Like, it's a lot of top guys from us, Immortal, Drip, Affiliates, whatever squad that have been up there, and then they just keep on trying to maintain, and they over maintain, and they make something crash. Yeah. Eventually that happens. Then you spend your time trying to fix what you fucked up. I mean, Reese is one of our prime examples. I did the same thing when I had a flawless top on my 540s and I ended up getting an X4. Jeezy ended up gaining a fork that he couldn't get rid. That shit won't go nowhere for a while. Own up to it.
He fell off. His image was hurt. That's why he fell off. He fell off. His image was hurt. He wasn't wrestling like he was used to. He couldn't go.
I'm gonna tell you where he fucked up. He tried to cut low right before Weight Team Championship, thinking that he can fix some shit.
Yeah.
Building from the foundation. It's January, niggas.
Too late.
Too late. You gonna have to whoop that out, buddy. Ain't no cutting.
On Shark Week, when he cut low and he had that crazy pork on his right side, that was the descent. Like I said, if you really a student of this, you pay attention, you see what's going on. Like, you can see, you know everybody here. You ain't gotta put nobody's name on the battle. We know what it is.
Especially if you outside.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I wanted to get into this battle. Go ahead, T.
No, that's what I was saying yesterday about Spoon Gang. And this ain't no slight to Spoon Gang. I rock with Fizz and Angel. You know what I'm saying? I even rock with Sale. You know what I'm saying? I talked to Sale.
Nobody else
tried to let him know why niggas perceive them the way they perceive them, fam. But when you not out here and you not visible in the community, people gonna speculate. And he gave me this drill about how he won the wavy games and he won this and he won that. The goulash or whatever that is. I don't even remember that shit. But bro, if you're not out here and niggas don't know what you look like, when you put up a 4-way, niggas gonna automatically go and try to see a discrepancy.
And you got a history. If you got a history,
and you got a jacket on you.
And you got a jacket. So they already looking. And then time after again, you do what you got the jacket for doing, but you want to train your way out of it. Like you want to talk your way out of it.
He got a jacket and he got mustard on that bitch too. It's mustard, ketchup,
mustard, mayonnaise, barbecue sauce, little sweet and sour.
It's a dirty
and a
jacket.
couple full of holes.
And a couple.
Man,
listening to Mary J. Blige and she always crying about man shit. You know, sometimes you gotta say maybe it's you, Mary. Maybe it's you.
And don't do that to Mary, yo.
Maybe it's you.
Don't do that to Mary, yo.
Man,
who y'all got in this battle right here?
Bro got a shag, so I'm voting against him. No, I'm just playing.
Yo, how many people came to Wave Team Championship with a shag, bro?
What is
going on, bro?
I'm going with Jay Wavy.
I'm glad he took the rubber bands out.
Who you giving that?
Man.
What categories you giving that?
I'm going with waiver 1.
Yeah.
Yo, can I get a zoom?
Where?
I mean,
what's the categories?
I'm giving waiver 1 crown.
Crown right off bat.
I'm giving him definition because I can see it.
Yeah. That great.
Are y'all saying that because his hair? Are y'all saying that because his hair is white?
Yeah, it's blurring out a lot. It's blurring out a lot.
See a lot.
Zoom in. Are y'all zooming in?
I'm zooming.
Yeah, I'm zooming in. Don't discriminate on white hair. Are y'all zooming in though?
I don't know. Shout out to Mark Davis because he one of the coldest gray hair waivers around. Mark Davis is one of the coldest great
to ever do it.
around.
To ever do it.
I still like 3 forks up top.
Give him that.
Yeah,
but
Sam's got a line in his crown, bro. You got to give it to Joe.
But them connections, though, the connections on waiver
dope. The connections
flow.
dope.
Connections dope, but I give waiver one crown.
But that's the same as me though. Like my connections is dope, but my crown, like man, I can't get crown. I want you so bad.
So we're not gonna talk about how waiver one got that direct right side.
It's too high. I mean, it's too low.
It's no. He got a face shot.
I'm saying the picture.
Pretty much.
The picture is too low.
Let's go to the comments.
Yeah, the focal point was a little low on that right side shot.
But I got three forks for waiver one, and I got 3 forks for waiver two, and all 3 forks for waiver two is on the top shot.
Rati gave all cats to waiver one. Brett, waiver one, all cats. Jeezy, tie, definition tie. We on your ass, Jeezy.
Definition is tie. Don't y'all discriminating because he got gray hair. Y'all really not paying attention to the waiver one's crown. His crown is all messed up.
Waiver one.
It is, but it's also closed more too.
But that don't count towards definition though, does it?
No.
His crown could be messed up, but that doesn't count towards the definition.
I'm not saying on definition, but what I'm saying is, if you count the forks in the crown, which a lot of y'all don't do, he got way more forks, especially on that left side.
He does. He got some.
But then you can also go to waiver two and say his crown doesn't start nowhere near where waiver one's does. So how do you penalize the guy that has the tighter crown with forks in it versus the one that's more open and doesn't even have the shape that it's supposed to have yet?
So what I do as far as connections, I count the forks all the way around. The crown, left, back, right. That's all connections.
Hey, Court, tell niggas to chill out. They throwing pictures in here. Not enough time. Not enough time. Go ahead. that's the squad chat throwing pics up. Chill out. Not enough time. I'm screen sharing. We good.
When it comes to a crown vote, I judge just the crown pick. When it's a crown vote, it's just the crown pick. So I count the forks in the crown.
Connections waiver 2. I agree with that. Crown waiver 1, flow waiver 1, waiver 2. Connects go all the way to the hairline.
And let's talk about it. And hold on. Let's talk about what I said about the flow all the way, the connections all the way to the hairline. He got a shag.
Oh, we doing here? Hey, Courtney, somebody tell.
Who was that?
Let me blow me up. Full screen. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Hey,
y'all recruit? Y'all recruit?
I'm on the live. Stop posting.
Let me find out y'all recruiting under the way going down.
Chill out, yo. Chill out. Hey, yo, if you in here on my squad, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. God damn, dog. Jeez. God. Telling every damn thing. Hey, geez, I hear you. Connects to the hairline.
No, when I talk about the fact that he has a shag in the back and on them left sides and right side pick, it just looked distorted to me. It looks so distorted. It's just way too many forks if you count them. If you really count them, it's way too many forks.
And now that you mentioned that right side, J. Levy Stokes, he been on here before. That's my boy. He know better than that. That right side is definitely non-direct. Definitely non-direct.
It's not.
Not at all.
So how is he getting direct though?
I mean, he not. I mean, I'm not a judge, but in my view,
you ain't give it to him.
You gave him number 1. Oh, my bad.
You didn't give nobody direct.
He did. He gave it to waiver 2.
I gave it to waiver 2 because
he gave it to waiver 2.
I usually don't do directs. I forget directs. I put a emoji by direct.
He does do that very disrespectfully.
But if you disrespecting in your directs, I'm giving it to the other person.
Yeah, it was a lot. But I feel
because really, how you gonna judge somebody from doing this? If everybody is doing this, how you gonna judge the better person of doing this?
Young Wavy
can't really judge if a direct if everybody is looking to the side. Like,
Young Wavy also gave it to waiver 2. Brett gave directs to waiver 1. Brett, we gotta have a conversation, Brett. We gotta talk, Brett. Country King said waiver directs definition tie, directs tie connections 2, crown 1, flow 1, overall waiver 2. B Web said definition 2, directs 2, crown is connections tie, crown waiver 1. That's not a bad vote, B Web. It's not a bad vote. But it's tough. That was a tough battle. I was looking at that battle and I was just like, damn, that's a tough battle.
That was the only tough one for me.
That's a tough battle. Yeah, that was tough. That was crazy. What I'm seeing right now, I feel like every battle was like kind of straightforward or whatever. This one here, we can go with this one here. I like this battle. I don't even know who they are, but I like this battle. I thought this one was pretty tough as well.
Yeah, that's
Shannon. That's Blazing and Sale, right?
No, that's Shannon and Shannon. Yeah.
Shannon. Now, how we feel about the Wave Cartel only submitting 4 collages?
How were they able to join if they only submitted 4?
Yeah. They shouldn't have got in. They didn't have 7 people. They shouldn't have joined.
And they got more than 4 people on their roster, so why didn't they submit 7?
Hey, well, I hope they went 4-0. It's over. Shoot,
no, they lost.
They went 0-4.
No, they lost. They
went 0-3 actually.
They went 0-3.
But I'm saying, even if they was winning, let's say they won the first 3, you lose the 4th. Hey, you lose the rest of the battle.
Yeah,
you ain't have enough people.
Yeah,
to continue out the fight. I would have let them still rock just because it would have threw off all of the brackets and everything. So late in the game. But ultimately, you should have made that decision earlier not to go ahead and do it.
Not to
get the full 7. But who knows?
But that's damn almost worse than Spoon Gang not turning in their collages on time.
Yeah, damn now.
If we gonna keep it a bean, 4 people.
We did all that hollering yesterday about Spoon Gang not turning their collages in on time, and then today we get a dirty out the gate. From Spoon Gang. Hey, Jesus, they had me on the cross. Jesus, they had me on the cross yesterday. I'm in here hurt. I had the DIV.
Let me ask a question though. Let me ask a question. So let's say I got to turn in a 4-way on a Sunday, right? I take pictures Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And out of them 6 days that I took pictures, I have a different picture from all 6 days to go into that collage. Is that
no, it needs to be all for one city. Wow. If you got different color shirts in every single one, we got an issue.
Yeah, don't say that.
Something ain't right.
You need to be in one city.
We need to see pictures angles in all them shirts. We need to see angles in all them shirts.
I take all mine. I take like 30 pictures in one day trying to get a 4-way done.
Yeah.
All of them always in the same shirt. So
to be the same
I'm
way.
just asking for the people though.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I want to see angles in all them shirts.
All gotta be in the same city. And it's supposed to be within 72 hours. That's the standard collage time within 3 days. So, and even in that, you can't take, day 1 and day 3 and put a crown shot with a, with a left side.
That's like taking 3 shots inside and then taking 1 shot outside.
Man, shout out to my man. What's my man name? Man, Snap. Shout out to Snap.
Snap Peasy.
My man,
He's a hitter.
Peasy.
He's a hitter. He's a fucking hitter. I think he was Spoon Gang. No, he was with Immortal. He's with Immortal. He's with Immortal now.
I remember seeing some pictures. My boy, he battled a friend of mine who lived in the same area as him, and he said, "Yo, That man got snow on the ground in one of his pictures. It ain't even snowing out here.
Let's talk about this.
I remember that. It was JBG, I think. It was JBG that said something, I think.
What battle is it,
She was like, yeah, it's snowing and I'm in Michigan.
Yeah.
Man.
What battle is Gigi?
I don't even know him.
No.
That's Shannon. That's Shannon and I can't see it some more. You gonna have
That's
to
one of the
zoom
guys
in.
from French Connection, right?
No, they ain't battle yet.
No. Oh, that ain't. No, that ain't.
Let me see.
No, I thought they had French Connection in the first round.
No.
Nah, they got the bottom.
Somebody else.
Oh, I see. Battle number 7.
Nah, who they battle?
All right, we good here. We go here. All right, we got it in.
French Connection's gonna battle the Saints.
We got it in. We got it in.
Yeah, they battle.
What you want to see, G?
They battle us next round.
What you want to see, G?
Oh, that's
that crown pick.
Oh no, that's Cartel. That's Cartel.
Yeah, but that look like Lonnie on the other side. Oh yeah, that's the wavy movement.
That look like Nate.
Yeah, that's the wavy. That's the wavy movement on the right side. That's Lonnie. That's Lonnie Hawkins.
Is it okay? What you seeing, Jeezy?
Waiver 1 crown pick.
But his crown is in there though. We talked about this last night. Jesus upset. Jesus upset.
Jesus say all the waves is not going into that crown.
No, Jesus said that's a direct back.
They definitely not. They not going into there. They look like they're going into other ways.
It's a back pick, but I can see the crown though. So I mean I was on the verge of disqualification, but then I was like, I can't see it though. But I can see that back, and you can see the back clearly.
Shout out to Lonnie though, because having all them fucking waves and pushing them forks, that shit is tough.
Yeah.
Man, he working that brush for real.
Damn, he do got a lot of damn ways.
He working that brush.
Now, are you going into the wave fork ratio with this situation right here? Are we counting that as judges? I
need to see Jesus' face for this one, cause.
I mean, because how can you count it? How can you count that? Because that's a lot of ways.
Jesus like what?
Listen.
That's like him going up against Gifted or somebody. How you gonna do that?
Y'all, nah, what we not gonna do? I hate the handicap that everybody.
Oh, he don't like that?
No, it's fact.
You don't like that?
I hate the handicap that y'all try to put on Corsair waivers. Because the simple matter of the fact is y'all can wave at lower length, therefore giving you guys a head start. Now with me or any straight hair waiver, it takes us way longer to develop a wave. So because y'all get this head start, y'all can't call a wave to fork ratio. Y'all better push them forks out and start brushing.
But it don't take out brush. One washing style and you flawless. Man, come on.
Jeezy.
Y'all could cut at a 0.
Hey, yo.
Jeezy.
I said cut.
I got 20 waves. I get no.
Hold on. I can't hear y'all.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Jeezy, that don't go for all Corsair waivers.
Can y'all hear me?
If you're a fine Corsair waiver, if you have finer strands, or you're slightly, like in my case, I don't have a lot of, what do they call it? I did a thing about this. Density. My hair is not very dense. I am coarse, but not dense. So it takes my wavelength. I cannot start forming waves, especially on my left side, until it hits about a 2.5.
Yeah.
Now, other areas of my hair where it's more dense, yes, I can start to wave up earlier, but cutting down to 1.5 is a no-go for me. I don't have enough density to cut to that 1.5.
My size ain't built for it at all. My edges ain't built for it at all. But
when my hair wasn't healthy, I wasn't able to do it. But now that my hair is healthy, I'm able to cut to a 0.
Yeah?
No problem. Jeez. Oh yeah, that's what my picture was.
I
was in like. I'm gonna tell you that
too. It was a 0.
This is the best you ever looked, B Web. This is the best you ever looked right now. I
be wise, but I appreciate it.
My bad.
Yeah. Don't mix them up with me, please.
Well,
but Gigi,
speaking of the devil,
I got y'all mixed up at first.
If you got 6 waves, then I got 20 waves.
you know Web gonna say fuck no. That's
what
a
I'm saying.
T-boo.
I got 20 waves. This man got 20 waves, and this man got less than him.
Banks.
But let me hold on.
If you gonna say that, then let's start judging how long you've been waving against a person, how long they've been waving. If that's the case, because a waiver could be waving for 4 years and have that same pattern. And I only been doing this for a year, but then you counting wave to fork ratio, and she been doing it for 4 years. I mean,
but you a goat though, Jeezy. It's different. You the goat. It's different.
No. We not
Who's
doing
waiver one?
Oh, we doing that. We doing that.
Yes, it's a fact. Yes, you are a fucking goat. You know what you're doing. You know what angles to hit. You know how to whoop. You can't compare that. No, we're not gonna do that, big dog. You know what to do.
But listen,
you know the steps.
If you got 1 fork, somebody who has 6 to 8 waves has 1 fork, and if somebody who has 20 waves has 2 forks, who are you giving connections to?
Say that again.
If a waiver has 6 to 8 waves, they have 1 fork. A waiver that has 20 waves has 2 forks. Who are you giving connections to?
The one that got the less waves.
The one that got the less forks.
No, not even. No, not the one that got the less forks. You're basing a different grade a coarse hair waiver against a fine hair waiver. The waves spread out 2 different ways, bro. The waves spread 2 different ways. So if you got all of them waves, my nigga, you got them shits got to be like
you gotta brush the
shit got to be like laundry. In order to
Web,
win.
you agree with Jeezy. You agree with what he's saying. Ain't no handicap.
Absolutely.
Ain't no handicap for no Corsair waivers.
No, it's none. It's none. Brush or die or get the fuck up out of here.
Hey, hold on, wait, no, man, oh no. I think it's different because, like I said,
you just think you thought. That's the whole point. That's your problem. You keep thinking and not brushing. When you think,
you know I brush. You know I brush.
I know you brush, but that's why I said you thinking and you not brushing. Right now, you not brushing. You thinking. That's wrong. If you brushing, then you gonna understand what Jeezy's saying because there's no handicaps, my nigga. I've seen coarse hair waivers come out and put on, and they had to brush. It is what it is.
So I can think and
Hey yo,
I don't understand.
Let's say
let's
be real about
I mean, I'm just trying to see because, like I said, with that coarse hair waiver, they got so many ways. They got to push them forks through with a medium straight hair waiver. They just got a couple ways to push through. They got like 3-4 ways to push through.
Bro, when you get in the rhythm,
fork on the top compared to a coarse hair waiver that has a fork that flows, which all they forks kind of flow because they only about this big. You know what I'm saying? You gonna exile me because I got this big old fork, but I only got one though.
But that little forks do look nasty still.
I got 2 forks.
The little forks still look nasty.
RG3 has some of the most beautiful forks ever on the page. You can't lie. RG
and my favorite
were beautiful.
My favorite forks are Ditto. Ditto has some of my favorite forks. I mean, it'll be a little biased, but Ditto forks is pretty. I wouldn't date them.
Ace has some Ace. You couldn't even tell he had forks.
Ace
you couldn't even tell. Yeah.
Nicholas
you couldn't even tell he had forks.
Nicholas Ace wavy.
Yeah, but some people catch forks and don't catch flow issues from it. That's where it looks good. Some people, when they have forks, is because of flow issues, which make them look bad.
What texture are these people you speak of?
Nicholas
course, huh? Ace
what texture are these people you speak of? What texture are these people you speak of? What texture are these people you speak of?
Some are coarse.
What are these people?
Some medium.
Some are medium. Yeah. Some are coarse. Some are medium.
Ditto got pretty forks.
Ditto
got pretty forks.
No. I ain't gonna say Ditto coarse. Ditto got some medium.
Ditto got some Dominican hair.
Ditto got nigga hair.
No, I don't think so. His weight, his weight too big.
No. Listen,
His shit really look like that.
Let me explain to you. I've been in a brush session with Ditto, and when he brushed that motherfucking wig out, I said, "How the fuck?" But he brushes. He brushes.
He do.
Without a doubt.
With coarse hair, bro, it's foot on the gas all day. With the you got the medium hair, the straight hair wave. They say, "Oh, I can decompress." I look at them and be like, "No, the fuck I can't, nigga. I decompress into a couple of naps, nigga. Like that's I'm going to decompress." Like no, so it's not the same. And ditto shit. When you constantly brush and you put that consistency on the coarse hair, it'll gradually sometimes change a little bit, constantly changing as you constantly brushing. You feel me? Of course, the finer hair doesn't have to do that, but when you brushing that coarse hair and that shit laid, you can tell it's been being brushed, bro. Like you said,
without a doubt.
Like,
definitely.
Even with what they said, his density is not that
Willy will
to go to a low cut. I would have to tell you, you're wrong. I've seen a nigga out here with your hair texture, and he's down to a 1.5 with his shit dipping. Remember, we got wavers that don't even be in the wave game. You feel me? So it's like I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm not saying you're right either. Because with the applying the right pressure,
it can be
part
done.
Of what I'm saying about the density part is, with the density part, you can actually have different curl levels.
Yeah, different curl patterns.
So with my one side, if I cut that down to a 1.5, since it took me to maybe a 2.5 to get it to curling to actually start to wave up, I cut below that 2.5. I don't have that definition there. But on the top, I could still have that definition because of the density in that area.
No. On the top, you have that definition because of the compression. The compression on the top is different than the compression on the sides.
Nah,
yeah, I can agree. I can agree somewhat with that.
I agree to an extent.
I tell you what, when I cut low, I can come off a clan lay. I can come off a mean lay. If I cut my hair to a 1.5, I have my top, I have my back. My sides are gone. My edges never happened. Never happened.
Thicker.
What was you?
Well, you remember I had that problem with my edges when I was in Imperial. I had that problem with my edges because I would do that and then I would cut too fucking low because I wasn't whooping enough, wasn't doing all that. That shit was gone. Now
we're talking about from back here all the way forward. We're not talking about an edge issue. I'm talking about the majority of my side will disappear.
I feel
you. I already know. I'm already knowing. I already know how it is.
And like I'm gonna tell you, the compression is different. You can weigh it out how you want to. The compression on these sides and that top is different because when you put that motherfucker on, this shit automatically tightens and cramps down. You feel me? Foot on the gas. But this shit right here, you know why we don't tighten it too much? Because it'll leave that line. You feel me? On the side, which will cut the connection. So you can't really go too tight on the sides like you really want to because of that line making its own way.
And I'm gonna get a headache.
Yeah.
Wake up with a fucking migraine.
Definitely.
Yeah. Migraine. Hey, B-Web, can you tell the people what happened today? They was looking for you in the comments. We was a couple judges there. It wasn't just you.
I want to know why Imperial ain't made no tournament.
Okay, so a nigga passed out. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you. I be doing a lot of shit at nighttime, so nigga took a little nap and thought he had time. But niggas should be happy that I didn't vote on some of those motherfucking collages because those collages was old. Those collages was, a nigga got 3 collages and didn't want to throw that old one in there. Bruh, I would have case played a lot of these waivers for using those old fucking picks.
Who you think has some? What team? What team you think has some?
Definitely not the wave thing.
I'm intrigued.
Well, technically, I can't even say calling some names out. Lil Dewey had three good picks. One somebody mixed, which had to be Daddy. You feel me?
I'm gonna have to look at that one again because Dooley hit. Dooley is hit.
You really. If you got to look at it, then that's kind of bad, bro, because one side is lower than the other. All of the other sides are very thick. And when it gets to that side right here on the side, that's the pick that don't belong. You got three picks. The bottom left pick does not belong. Does not belong.
Shit, man. Y'all can't get shit past Web and Drip like this, bro. These motherfuckers be watching for shit like
I'm
this.
looking at I'm like this, zooming in. I want to see the connection. I want to be proven wrong. Like when I was looking at Wandra's shit, I'm trying to find shit in her joint. Like, where is it? All right, well, the crown look a little bit bad. That's the only thing I can say. That's it. But other than that, her shit was hidden. You feel me? Horsehair. Let me give you that respect, sis. Horsehair.
That's what I'm saying. Drina got a lot of fucking waves, and this shit is hitting, bro.
And no, listen. Before Drina, it was your arch nemesis, Banks.
Who? Oh, Slow-Mo?
And there it is. Another horsehair waiver that got down to 2 forks. She scraped you with those 2 forks, remember?
I think I should have won. Honestly, I think I should have won those battles, but that's not the head on it. I appreciate your terminology, though.
Absolutely.
God damn.
Hey, listen, it is what it is. But again, a lot of people, I was disappointed. They had so much fucking time, bro. You could have took collage after collage after collage. You got one dude with he got one picture where he tried to crop it so good, but the little red piece is right there. It's like, no, my nigga, you got to get up out of there. Some of these cats wouldn't have. I would have just gave the next nigga, because once you fuck up one, once you put out 4 ways and one of them shit fucked up.
I don't think nobody want no issues with Duty right now. I only see one visible fork in this man's head, maybe 2.
That's
I see one in his crown.
Listen,
you can
tell Dewey's pattern from the back, front, top.
Maybe that right side, he got a little something.
You said, hold on, you said Duty only got 1 fork?
I said that I see. I'm still counting, G. Damn, you always want to argue with me.
No. Listen, somebody
argue with somebody.
He definitely got like 2.
Beg, somebody had
got like 2
right
forks.
there. You was about to say, arguably, he had 1 fork.
I'm looking at it. I wasn't done counting. Y'all was trying to jump on me.
Man, shout out to my bro Trav, bro. Shout out to my bro Trav, bro. Trav,
I'm gonna lie to you.
Say it again.
That crown shot look thicker than a bitch. I'm just saying.
This is what I'm trying to say. You see what I'm? Now look at the crown and look at the left side. Now look at his left side where he's showing in the pictures. Those waves ain't consistent the way that back crown is, bruh. We're not gonna do this with me. I'm too in tune.
He could have kept the crown thicker.
That's true.
Right.
It's thick. It's thick. I don't think it should go no higher than that.
No. What I'm saying is, look at the sequence of how the waves flow on the left side of that crown. And now look at that.
Lamont do the same thing.
No, bro, stop. Come on. Stop it, Wise. Look at the pictures like I'm telling you to look at them.
I'm looking.
The top one is the crown pick. The bottom one under the crown pick. Look at how the waves on that side flowed around.
Oh,
wow. Exactly.
Wait a minute. What happened? Wait.
Don't worry. I don't even see that fork right there in the other one. I don't see the fork.
Wow.
I don't see that fork. That fork is not in that one. Right there in the top one, like B Well said, and under the bottom one, you can see a fork right there.
Look,
and it's not in that. It's not in that one in the top either.
Me, I chase the flow. The flow.
Wait a minute.
The flow,
you can see that. You can see that fork on the top shot.
You can.
If you zoom in, you can see that fork.
You can see the fork on
the
the
top. Zoom in. You can see.
Let's start over. Let's start over here. Now, what are we looking at here?
I'm all the way in there.
You see it.
I hope so.
It's all like the left.
Web, what are we looking at, Web? I'm sorry, I totally missed that. What are we looking at here?
All right, so you're looking at the top picture on the left, which is the crown pick.
Yes.
Then you're looking at the picture on the bottom of the crown pick. Look at how the waves flow and you can see that it's consistent with the side pick, with the side direct pick. It's not, those waves do not flow that way. Look at it.
Man, I know one way to kill all this shit. Live battle.
Live battle. Live battle.
Live battle.
That's it. Live
that ain't
battle.
gonna happen.
That's it.
You know that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, that ain't.
But that's where it come in, like you say, with them posting four-ways and stuff. They don't be outside like they used to be, and don't nobody know what they using. I mean, they could be using something
listen,
from two years ago.
Whatever pick was down there in that last box right there, it still would have beat homie right there that he was going up against. But again, you got some people
shout out my boy
not accept the flaws. You can't be perfect on everything. You can't be perfect, and I understand that.
I think that was Lamont's issue. I think he had this, this stigma of being number one, and you know what I mean. My pattern is I'm this, I'm that. So it's hard for somebody to like to see somebody with flaws. You can't take it like, damn, I can't be showing myself.
Okay, I mean, brushing a little nigga.
But why can't you take it though?
He's brushing a young brother hair. So
he's not brushing his hair no more.
No.
Why y'all quiet? He's not brushing that man's hair no more.
I'm looking around, bro.
I don't think he is no more. I don't think he was though. I don't think he was.
I heard it. Yeah, I believe that he was. I don't think he is anymore.
I'm looking around, bro.
I don't think he is no more.
Riggs, I see you, bro.
He was though. I don't think who got somebody playing it in the background. I hear the feedback.
Bro, listen, what he got to do is get little man a curve palm that's big enough for his hands and let him go in. Stop giving him them fancy brushes that he not ready for. You feel me? Like, give Dewey a nice palm that can fit in his hands and he can brush. I've seen him using brushes that he can't even control with his hand. So I'm just saying, bro. I got love.
I mean, I was in the live with him, so I can honestly say I was in the live with Duty when he was brushing. He was in there for a good little minute, and these boys was dogging him when he was brushing.
I'm gonna say this: the truth is in the connections, and them connections are strong, and those connections have been hit consistently in the same place over and over again. If he can hit them connections like that at 15, salute to you. You the GOAT, and you gonna be the GOAT for a long time.
Like keyword, you said, Big T, you said could. Keyword, you said could, Pimp Juice. I got you.
Give me a comb back and a hard brush session. No water, no soap, no washing style. Like really comb your hair back and then hard brush, medium soft.
That's a fact, Drip.
So as you do that, I don't want to see the soft brush in the back of the brush method. I don't want to see that no more. I don't want to see that. I want to see a session. And there's nothing wrong with brushing your son hair, bro, at all. Just say that. Don't let him live no lie. That's the issue. You making him live no lie. When the dirty not coming in for Shark Week, you making him don't take that. And that's what I was saying. Like,
hey, Drip, pause that YouTube in the background.
Yeah, kill that YouTube.
Hey, Drip,
I think it's K2.
K2's on mute.
It's somebody, because I can hear it.
It's K2.
There we go. It's off now.
I think it's a Drip.
K2, because you mute right now. You muted right now.
Well, I don't know.
There we go. We good.
Yeah, because it's gone now.
I mean, yo, all I'm saying, it was a lot of dope waivers.
K2.
It just really wasn't no excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do my boy like that. Don't do my boy like that.
It's not me.
Hey, K2 a player though.
Look here, man. Look.
It's still playing. It ain't K2.
Yeah, it might be you. It might be you.
Put yourself on mute. Put yourself on mute.
Look here, man.
Look here, man.
It's K2.
In the background.
Yeah, you got it. It's in the background.
There's nothing playing.
Oh, yeah, it's just the background. Just feedback.
There's nothing playing though. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing playing in the background.
Oh, you're gonna need headphones.
When you came in, did you exit the YouTube app?
I mean, every time.
Yeah, you gotta exit the YouTube app.
I want to hear what KT got to say because he's been waiting patiently. He's been waiting patiently. I want to hear what he got to say.
All right, so hold on. I'm gonna leave out and come back then. I'm gonna leave out and come back.
Hey, Banks.
I'm like, okay.
Banks, when you said we gonna smoke these niggas, go okay too, like.
Yeah, he did. You gonna do this now? We gonna talk about products and hair health. If you, this is what we doing. I didn't come in for this.
Hey, hold on. Yo,
okay, so I want to ask. I'm part of the way saying, and Spoon Gang was in here with if it wasn't a dirty four-way, do you think Spoon Gang would advance?
Do I think Spoon Gang would have advanced? They had a nice. They came with Lamont, Duty, 2 strong, good dope waivers. Lamont,
Retro.
And they came with Retro third. I'm saying in my
Retro
opinion,
had a couple of forks on their side though.
Retro third though. Third they was going to use. Seal was coming behind Pop. I mean behind his son for sure.
Selden dropped his collage in WRL.
Whoever it was going against me, they had a couple of forks.
It went Lamont, Duty, Seal, probably Fizz next. And then probably
Fizz dropped her collage in WRL.
Yeah, so it was probably going like that. And I think he showed everybody who he was going to use though earlier.
Yeah.
For the dates. I was like, oh, thank you.
Banks, you don't have them collages so we can discuss it?
Banks, I wanted to say this about you.
I don't got it.
I wanted to say this about you, Banks. You could have did a better intro for WTBD. That's all I'm saying. You could have did a better intro.
Stop.
Hey, can I just do the intro real quick? Go ahead.
You could have done a better intro, Banks.
It was spur of the moment. I just had to do something for Nick, and I grabbed his shirt, I put it on. I had to go to work.
I didn't know if you had on a cutting cape or a black shirt.
It was the edit. It was the edit.
Bro, you gotta iron that shirt, Banks.
Talking about somebody had you by your shirt before the video.
I'm thinking the way that he announced it, I thought it was gonna be something tough. I was like,
man.
We get on you all day about this in the chat. And you come and you do this.
Yeah. Oh shit! I was like,
wasn't that bad.
Man, he unfolded that straight out the bang. That was straight out.
Then you had the purple rag on. You could at least do a black cap on.
I have no clean black rags. Listen, I had to work, yo.
You could have put the shirt on before the video.
I'm sorry, I got towels in the background. I just got the shower. I had to go to work. Okay, I had things to do.
Man, this is no.
And the pen ain't even got no smoke.
It ain't even blow no smoke out.
Y'all got a mile on y'all team, and you came with that. Really?
Facts, real.
You got a mile.
He got COVID. Sick, man.
Okay.
Oh shit. Prayers up to my guy.
Yeah.
Hope he comes through.
Yeah, he be all right. I talked to him.
Man, it almost took me out, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I was crying to call my granny, my mama. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie.
What, COVID?
That shit had me scared, but I held my own.
COVID. Oh man. I ain't gonna do me like that, man. I'm trying to find Fizz and what's the name?
We already know Fizz. Fizz always.
Send it to me.
I'm gonna keep it a Batiana. If that was
check your inbox, Banks.
It wasn't enough. If that was the lineup,
Fizz been hitting.
It was not enough. It's good. Great.
It just sucks that
I got some questions, man, that I need some answers to, dog. I got some questions, man.
Yes, sir.
First off, how a team with only 4 get in? I need to know. I mean, I need to know.
That's what I said. That's almost as worse as Spoon Gang turning in their 4 ways late.
I told Wavy Cartel.
That's question number 2. That's question number 2.
Okay. Oh, so the first one, I ain't got the first one.
You ain't asked the first question yet?
Look, you don't answer the first question.
Well, I told Wavy Cartel what the requirements was. You need this amount to get in. They said, cool. So what I'm assuming happened was shit got real. It was looking for niggas for collages, and they didn't get them in time. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm assuming happened. I don't know the real story.
You know,
I'm assuming that happened.
Year, bro. You know, nigga. You know what happened, bro? Remember what happened to Drip Set when we was Drip Set, and I was like, I had a battle coming up, and it just everybody in there, everybody brushing every day, everybody talking to you, answering their phone, and then the day Collage supposed to be due.
Oh yeah,
niggas goldfish died.
Facts.
But that's what pissed me off about it. Everybody knew about Wave Team Championship. Everybody knew about this. Everybody knew when it was coming. Why not have your 4 ways ready? Why?
Yeah.
You knew when it was coming. You knew the deadline. Why not have your 4 ways ready? Why not have your people ready? Hey, we in this Wave Team Championship. Get brushing. Get your 4 ways ready.
Especially when everybody was barking all year. Wait to Wave Team Championships. Nigga,
but you feel me?
But that's all everybody was talking about. So in the chat, everything rocks from the top.
You feel me?
At the end of the day, leadership got to step in there and make sure everything goes right. Plan for shit to go wrong. If you don't plan for shit to go wrong, you're not gonna have a backup.
And that's exactly what Bird did. Bird came in, told us, hey, we in the championship, we got to get the brushing. He told us when 4 ways was due, 2-3 days before 4 ways was due, he told us, get our 4 ways in. We got our 4 ways in, and we turned them in to Bird. We turned them all in to him, and he turned them in. Like, we had that shit processed. We had a step.
Got
That's how it's supposed to be.
We went.
You got any more brain busters for me?
Oh yeah, I got plenty. Trust me, I got plenty.
Oh, he got time.
So, what time was Collages due?
11 p.m.
11 p.m.
Eastern time.
Eastern time when?
Thursday.
Collages came in when?
The next day.
For a certain team. Collages came in when?
Friday morning.
6 a.m. Friday morning.
Okay.
Ish.
7 hours late?
Automatic disqualification.
7 hours late. There's got to be some repercussions, man.
Like,
hey, man.
There's got to be
win.
I understand that you do it behind the page. I understand you do it behind the pages. You used to dealing with people turning stuff in late, but that's where you come in and be like, all right, now you disrespecting me because I've been running this. I got this running for everybody, and we doing this for the community. You need to be on time.
I know it's like a broken record. I know a broken record. It happens every year, every tournament, everything I do. It always happens like this.
But look,
I'm serious.
This is how it happens every year because there's no repercussions. Look, if we turn nobody to say late and you was like, look, hey, the timeline was this time right here. You 11 o'clock. You turn them in at 6 o'clock the next morning. Y'all can't compete.
Yeah,
you know what's gonna happen next year?
But that's where we at. That's where we at. Moving forward, that's where we at. That's where we at. Moving forward. That's all I can do to rectify it. It happens.
Now look what has happened.
All I can say is, yo, moving forward, this is what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Look what has happened because you didn't hold fast to the standard. A whole scandal broke out.
Because you didn't stick to the code. If
last year it would have happened, it's the simple fact that we could have had color shirts and that shit would have been dimed out too. But that's neither here nor there.
But that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there.
Y'all voted on no color shirts.
Because
it was a majority. It was a majority.
Color shirts.
Nah,
you
I was
worded
cool.
it wrong to the people. You worded it wrong. Shit, we didn't have to say it. Color shirts is hectic. Where the fuck am I gonna get a teal shirt from? Fuck, I'm gonna get 7 teal shirts.
Nah, I wasn't gonna do that. I actually was gonna get 4, like about 3 teams the same color shirt. Like,
bro, you told us tangerine, bro. I don't know where to get a tangerine.
Where to get that shit from? You can't go to Ross and get a tangerine shirt.
I was going to have solid colors. I was going to do blue. I was going to do blue, black, red,
Banks,
you know what I
you
mean,
gave
white.
us plum,
And I
Banks.
was going to
You gave
give
us
like
plum.
3 teams the same color.
Hey,
split it up.
he
You know
didn't
what
give
I'm
us
saying?
tangerine. He gave us grapefruit with a sprinkle
Wow.
of
I did.
He gave y'all. He didn't give y'all color. He gave y'all. He gave y'all flavor, Drip. He gave y'all flavor.
I need you to go get that cherry. Go on, get that pink lemonade on you guys.
Hey, real talk though. Shout out to Nick and Cece for the production that they put together.
Hey, yo, they did what they held it together. They held it together.
I would like to say I was the first person to say we should have got them.
Hey, I would like to say,
I would like to say I was the person that said brought it up first.
They definitely held it together.
They do a great production. Every time they do something, it's a great production.
They held 70 to 80, 90 people in the whole time. It was very entertaining. Hey man, that was my choice too.
Even when shit was crashing, they still held it together for real.
You know what I'm saying?
And they need a reoccurring deal. They need a reoccurring contract.
But that's why we gotta stick to those time constraints of having shit
I was
in
interrupted by a phone call,
Right.
Right. I was enjoying the Wave Team Championship since I was interrupted by a phone call. I didn't even get to watch the rest of it.
No. You enjoyed it. You thoroughly enjoyed it after that phone call. This nigga almost pissed himself in the bed. I told you. It's dirty. It's dirty.
Oh, he hopped out of the bed. He hopped out of the bed.
He was so chill when he answered the phone. He was like, "Yo, what's good, Banks? What you mean? Right now? Hold on. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty, Banks. That's dirty."
He didn't even let it load up.
He snapped. He snapped on the phone.
Man, I heard that there was a possibility of a dirty collage, and I already knew. My mind went. I was like, Drip finna go off right now.
I
already know.
The details later tonight. And I got the details later tonight.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's crazy. It's a shame though. Like that's why we do have to set the standard, and you set the tone today. Now teams next year moving forward, they gonna know. Look, it ain't none of that.
We letting Spoon Gang into the season?
Better not let no dirty 4-way come in.
Are we letting Spoon Gang come into the season?
Huh? You answer that.
Are we letting Spoon
Gang come into the season? You answer that, Banks. I
don't mind them.
It's not the
whole. Mind them.
But I'm gonna say this, Banks, and then I'm gonna let you decide. Every year that we have had this tournament, it has always been something with Spoon Gang. Yes. Whether nobody wants to admit it or not, every year is always something with Spoon Gang. So I'm gonna just say that.
Let me tell you something. Last year I wasn't gonna let him in. Last year, Kato hit me. It was like, "Yo, Banks, what's up, man? Y'all not letting Spoon Gang in there?" I'm like, "Nah, man, it's too much." You know what I'm saying? It's always something with them. Always. Nah, man. Well, it's supposed to be the best of the best. Talk. So I was like, "All right, man." Had a conversation with Sal. This is what's going on. This is what we're doing.
Kato must have was talking about,
and they came with 5. They came with 5.
Kato accept dirties every day.
Kato must have been talking about with Big T.
No, they didn't have 5. They didn't finish the battle. They got disqualified that year.
Yeah.
They went against Supreme that year.
And they got disqualified for. I think Cell had a dirty. So
Lamont admitted to turning in a dirty. Lamont just told the whole game, "Yeah, that's Drip." So I turned in a. You feel me? I know. Yeah, I'm like, damn, you admitted that in front of everybody? You still on here lying?
That's what I was like, damn. So you saying the Shark Week 4-way wasn't dirty too?
Nicole, was a pleasure, man.
Listen, bro. Was lit.
Man, honest, y'all do the best.
I was so entertained, bro. I was so lit.
I was on point with that. Shout out to my dog, Nick Cole.
Yeah,
but that's why
y'all do the best with that.
That's why I say we gotta stick to time constraints, because when you think about how much work they actually put into that, giving them a late collage where they got to do extra work and all that with all that they set up, that ain't fair to them.
Man. And these judges right here eating chicken dinners and shit, bro. Bro, get that shit out the way, fam. Go and get the chicken out the way. Y'all niggas drink y'all insurance early, so y'all go to the bathroom before the battles drop. You know what I'm saying? We need votes
Like
You know
this.
what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like
Banks, you need a commissioner, dog. You need a commissioner. I willingly volunteer my expertise on holding people accountable, including the creator.
Yeah, we need an executioner. We need an executioner, K2.
I
Shit.
let
everybody in.
I
Like,
second
you know
that
what I'm
motion.
saying?
Come on now.
I am
I
a
mean,
K2
I
for commission.
swore y'all was gonna try to kill me by the judges. I knew that was coming. I'm on the couch like, oh
the
shit.
judges was.
That ain't your fault, though, man.
You got these judges, Banks. You got these judges, bro. Where they at? I'm like,
because we all pick them judges.
Yeah,
hey, it is what it is.
It was all co-signed by everybody, so that's not your fault.
But it's a good thing you have so many though, because
My dog B. Will said he was asleep. These boys they pressure washing their house. They having man, what's going on, man?
He talking
I'll tell you what it is. And
y'all forgot we got a team championship
I was trying to
going on.
explain this to y'all in the beginning, like why I wanted so many, because we gotta be cautious of people's time. People got lives going on, and the battles take a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to get it within 2 hours. Like, yo, we gotta get this shit. Luckily, Spoon Gang got disqualified, so we could have moved to y'all battle fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was faster than what I thought it was gonna be. I thought we were gonna get out of there until fucking 8, 9 o'clock at night.
No,
fuck, man.
Are we sticking to best of 5? Because we should have been best of 5 from the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, again,
yeah.
I really plan to have so many judges for that reason, because I know how niggas do. I know niggas. I be having to call niggas and text niggas and all this other shit. So after a while, I stopped tagging people. The ones who was coming off the rip. So basically, because we got a whole chat with everybody.
No,
in
Banks.
That's the crazy point.
You can't do it like this. It's this. When you do it like that's something totally different.
My bad. But it's a chat. We got a chat set up with the judges. All of them is in there. Everybody but Lowen, because he's not on Facebook. So I contact him, directly, and I was trying to keep up in touch with him. So this week I called him a few times. He ain't respond.
Wait. Stop. Who's not on Facebook?
Long way.
He's a judge?
Yeah, he's a judge.
How, Sway?
He wanted to be a judge.
Long way so mysterious, man.
He wanted to be a judge.
How can he judge?
Hey, I love Long way.
No, he still got the account. He can log in. I'm sure he can log in.
Okay. I mean,
yeah.
See, Banks.
Oh, my fault. Nah.
I'm taking the job right now.
He's not really logged in on IG either. He's not logged in on those accounts like that. You gotta hit him up
later. But I'm taking the job right now.
Congratulations, K2. Congratulations.
We discussing the contract.
Yeah. That's a very prestigious position. Congratulations.
Yeah. Banks, we got some work to do.
Hey, man. Again, all this stuff that y'all know, all the stuff that everything going on, we talked about this in the chat. We talked about it. I was very open with y'all about everything that was going on. You know what I'm saying? And even decision making and what it can do. The only thing where I would take blame as far as with selling them, I should have not allowed them to join. But there was a
Hey Banks. We got 50 people in the chat. Let's hit the like button. Let's run these likes up right quick. Y'all here for all bullshit. Let's run the likes up. This is the platform. We want to support the platform now.
Yo, there was another team that didn't get their collages in on time either. They got them in that morning as well.
Who?
They got up out of there. If they eliminated, you could say that. You could say it.
Come on, right?
There was another team. It was more than one team that was late with the collages.
We need transparency.
I plan for this. You know what I'm saying?
We need transparency.
Banks, we need answers.
Nah, there was a couple, man. There was a couple teams. Drip Set was late with theirs. What's the name? What's the name was one short. What's her name? Breeze was one short, but I talked to Breeze. Breeze hit me up. We had a conversation.
That's all right. They got handled real quick.
Yeah. You know.
we having pizza for dinner. But shout out to Breeze.
We having cheese pizza though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait, I get it.
Shit.
Yes. That's my favorite pizza. I like Elio Supreme. Elio Supreme pizza. Elio Supreme is the best pizza on earth. I don't care what nobody say.
That's crazy.
But tomorrow's gonna be a very interesting day.
Yeah, very.
Hey, you say you my brother, so I turn my head. It's gonna be a horrible day. I'm happy. I hate
TBD and affiliates.
Ooh.
We gonna eat y'all canned food, eat niggas for lunch. Y'all lunching me face ass niggas. We on your top, nigga. Just know that. You talking all that shit in the last one, nigga. We finna serve you. We finna serve you, sardine face ass nigga. Come on, nigga. Bring your heat. Us, nigga. You better respect the block, my nigga.
Hey,
I'm telling you now, Banks. I don't give a fuck about this. You niggas supposed to see us, fam.
We got to.
Banks, I will name a dish after y'all after this battle. Don't worry about it.
You gotta pack a lunch, nigga. I don't give a damn what the outcome is. Pack a lunch because it ain't gonna be easy.
I believe him. I ain't gonna lie. I believe him. I believe him, kind of. I believe him.
Bro, we on y'all toilet bowl drinking niggas that is heavy.
Why you gotta be all that? Hey, you call it 7 names now, Big T.
Hey,
cross the line.
Bro.
You
know
cross
how
the
many
line.
times I've seen that clip? You know how many times
I mean,
I just dropped my head and walked off.
Hey, Banks, do me one favor though, Banks. Do me one favor. Take this time between tonight and tomorrow afternoon. Get that shirt pressed up real good because you're gonna be wearing it in the casket. You did.
Yeah. I'm gonna eulogize you niggas, man. I ain't even running with the team.
We're gonna meet here tomorrow. We're gonna meet here tomorrow.
Right now.
Hey, who y'all got? Hey, who the Saints got?
First connection.
Be wise, you muted.
Who the Saints got?
Still can't hear you.
You gotta go back out, come back in. And y'all got who y'all got? Drip, Immortal.
Ooh.
Yeah, Immortal. Okay.
That's nice. That's nice.
I'm gonna be tuned into that battle.
Yeah, that's tough. Very prestigious team, man.
I'm ready for this season.
It's gonna be a good battle.
We gotta get.
So the winner of us and the winner of us and affiliates goes up against Pew.
Bro, you didn't just let the cat out the bag.
We got French Connection tomorrow.
Y'all welcome the newest member of affiliate. Salute, Banks. Shout out to you.
Salute, Banks.
What?
Salute.
I'm trying to hold it in, see?
Yeah,
it's getting down. A whole lot of it's going down. Now, but yeah, we gotta see Pew. How y'all think Pew got enough?
Let me see. Because you know,
Pew got enough?
You know I got it.
After we finish with you.
I look at everything. I be on everything. I got everything. So next year, Wave Team Championships, I'm already have.
Oh, I wanted to show y'all this right here. I want to show y'all this.
Hey, Drip, we wind back to where they was dropping collages out of WTBD chat.
Hold on. Hold on for a second, y'all. That's it is.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's sale.
That's nice.
That motherfucker good.
Wait a minute.
That's beautiful.
Shit.
You know what I think?
Hey, yo! Listen! Where's his live at from earlier?
What? I don't think this is the dirty, is it? No.
Where's his live at from earlier?
WRL.
It's gone. It's gone.
Oh, it's gone? No,
I think Duty brushing that nigga hair.
Damn.
Hey.
Same throat. Same connects. I'm just saying.
Same strokes, same connects. I think
Phil already did in his live that he was still brushing two heads. He was brushing his in duty. So I mean, he said that on his live earlier. I heard it with my own.
Now he try to say that because he trying to clean it up. Like, yeah, but like he tried to say it now. Before he was strictly saying,
yeah, man. But salute to him, man. Duty, the model. He got a model. He got it. They getting paid, man. I respect it, bro.
Yeah. Hey, that four-way though was nasty.
Nasty.
Nice.
Duty's
so this is where I ask again.
Hey, even if he is brushing two heads, he doing something right because the motherfucking connections is on.
Hey, that motherfucker got a wrist.
Retarded, man. No connections is retarded, bro.
But could you imagine being blessed with that kind of wrist work, right? And still, no pause. I said what I said, and I meant what I meant. That nigga still get caught up in questionable situations. Like it's no reason.
Man, Fizz is, man, golly, bro. Fizz is hitting.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's a shame and a disgrace that they got this call.
Is it good enough to stop Dripset? Have we moving forward? Is it good enough to stop Dripset? No, it wouldn't be.
With Fizz? Oh, Fizz shit is hitting, bro. Fizz is hitting, man.
Oh, hey, Drip, was they gonna see our next round? Hey, yo, was they gonna see our next round?
Nah, if we beat Immortal, I'm keeping.
No, because if they would have beat us, they would have saw French Connection.
Yeah,
then it would have been probably Dripset.
I said we have to be beat in the first 4 to lose. Better, like you gotta get us down 3-0 and win that 4th. Because if you get to 4 and we win 4, like I said, I don't know who got a 7 stronger than the 7 we got.
I wasn't really impressed with y'all.
I agree with that.
I wasn't really impressed with y'all. Y'all only showed 3. Y'all only showed 3. Reef was all right. Hashim, who I already knew, looked really good.
You didn't see his Sam yet. You didn't see his Sam yet. You didn't see
I did too. He was number 2, wasn't he?
No. His Sam didn't see.
Nah, that's
Javion is first.
That was Champ, ain't it?
That was Champ.
Yeah, that was Champ. Champ was second.
Huh?
Why was that live?
Champ was second. Champ was the second one.
T, what live are you looking for?
The live from this morning.
Oh, it's gone.
It was WRL.
Yeah, he deleted that already.
It's gone.
Damn.
Come on, bro.
You didn't see a 4-way all year long.
Come on, bro. Put it Shannon. Put it Shannon.
Yeah, Shannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Shannon.
That's not enough.
It's not enough?
Nah, not for niggas I'm fucking with.
Shut up. Get out of here.
I'm keeping it in a stack with you. That's not enough for niggas I know.
We gonna see.
That's not enough.
We gonna see.
It's the sides.
Niggas I know.
It's the sides. It's the sides. It's the sides. That right there.
The same.
That top right one.
Yeah.
That top right.
Yeah, that's not enough.
You've known the same niggas I've known all year. It ain't enough.
You better hope
the top right one. He got like 3. He got like 3, 4 forks in the top right.
Y'all see my man Courtney just come in here and show his pattern, whatever. What you think niggas?
Man, I'm ready to battle Court right now.
Court will smoke you right now. I'm gonna be real with you.
No, he won't. No, he won't. I saw his crown. He won't smoke you. He won't. He still got a fork or 2 in that crown.
The 4-way gonna look real different than that quick little live though. It is.
Big fact. I smoke Court right now. I smoke Court right now with my 5-month rule.
I mean, we've already seen that 4-ways can look different, but
facts.
4-ways is different.
But I digress.
I wish I could show y'all niggas this shit. I swear to God, I could.
I smoke Court right now with a 5-month rule.
Show y'all niggas this shit. Like I really do. I really wish I could show y'all niggas this shit.
Who got a 5-month wolf?
Me?
Let me see.
He be so
ain't
mad.
Nothing but a word.
Yeah, he'll be so mad at me. Yo.
Ain't but a word. I don't hide nothing.
He'll be so mad. He will.
I don't hide nothing.
You ain't have to do it, but since you're doing it, go ahead.
Might as well, huh?
Okay.
Hit the like button,
Where my comb at?
Where my comb at?
Yeah, comb it out.
That old comb man.
They look good, don't it? They look good, don't it? He gonna be tight. He gonna be tight with me. He gonna be mad at me forever.
Oh,
yeah. I don't know, cuz I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. What I'm seeing right now, I'm seeing 1-4. maybe 2. 1 in the crown, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm wolfing. I ain't cut since September. Since I won Torino Wave King.
Put him on the big screen. Put him on the big screen. Yeah, there we go.
I ain't cut since September, since I won Torino Wave King.
Damn, bro.
Jesus.
I'm wolfing.
Maybe you need to.
Hey, I think
let me tell y'all boys something. I learned you can learn something here too. I'm talking to I ain't talking to the nigga. I'm reading his post. Nathaniel Garrett. That nigga never wolfs. But that nigga got some of the coldest waves in the game.
Man, when he left NWO, his shit became crazy. That shit was crazy when he left NWO.
That nigga just kept brushing. You definitely could tell.
Definitely.
That's a fact.
That shit broke his heart to leave NWO. I'm tell you this now.
Hey, y'all niggas still praise out to my nigga Parasoccer Will, man. He had a situation at work, man. He hurt up legs, had a little back injury at work, man.
You ain't got it. Hey, line it up, Will. Line it up, Will. We got a tiebreaker anyway. He beat me one time and I already beat him. We got a tiebreaker.
Hey, Banks.
We got a tiebreaker, Will.
I gotta speak on the whole. Y'all was talking about the whole coarse and medium texture, right? You can have coarse hair, and the shit still lays down. If you got healthy coarse hair,
you're right.
You can. It's gonna still be laid.
We were just talking about as far as how many ways, or as far as like wage ratio, conversation, and how some people feel like it's not a handicap or it is the handicap. You know what I'm saying? Like it should be something that should be considered when you judge.
All right. So here's the thing. So all right, take it into the wave to fork, the fork to wave ratio, right? Say you got somebody who's got like microwaves. You know the microwave.
Hate them. Nicholas Ace Wavy, Kintovian, KT.
Right. The microwaves, and then you got those who got like the fizz waves, like 4 waves or whatever, right?
Loose curl patterns.
So say that person who's got those 4 waves got a fork, but that fork is like right here.
Mm-hmm.
And that micro's got 1 fork, right? But it's like sort of in the middle of the pattern.
Yeah.
How do you judge that? I'm asking you, how do you judge that?
I'm giving connections to the coarse hair waiver.
Why?
Because he has I'm going by wave to fork ratio. The man got 20 waves. He has 1 fork. You have 4 waves. You have 1 fork. I'm giving it to that man. I'm giving connections to that man. He got way more to manage. He has his load management is way heavier than the nigga who got 4 waves. That's just me personally. Some people feel like
that may be true, but the person with 4 waves, one fork, one messes up that entire pattern. And if that's at the shoreline, but I see what you mean. I think
it's a different case.
I agree with you saying too, because they do.
The location of the fork plays a part of it too. Like he said, that just now if the fork was in the same place, then I think it's more of an even fork to wave ratio. But what he's saying, with it being right here on the end, and you got a guy with a fork starting up in here, they've almost worked that fork out.
Yeah. But
you got to kind of take that into consideration.
The work that man put in with 20 waves, a microwave, the work he put in to get 1 fork, not taking nothing away from the guy with 4 waves, but that dude with 20 waves, his load is heavier.
But hold on, let me ask you this, Banks. Our boy Jason Goodnow. Have you ever seen that man have to do a washing style?
Nah.
He does a washing style. He doesn't have a wave.
Yeah, it should get flat. Yeah.
Do you understand how hard that is to fix something when you don't have a wave to go by in your washing style?
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
You have to know your angles. Like when I seen him do that and he had not 1 wave in his head, I was like, dog, washing style for you, that's tough.
Yeah.
That gave me a whole nother respect for people with not as many waves, because he has none during the washing style.
But also, I want to say this in defense. Of course, he had waiver. A true tight curled waiver, compression is most important. So we can't take a day off from compression, because that curl, no matter how trained it is, that curl wants to immediately coming out, it wants to go like that. So you have to keep that bitch laid down. You have to have the right amount of compression at all times, no matter how long your hair is. If you slip up, if you go to work and your shit is sweaty, that hair is going. It's trying to tighten up.
But see, that's it's 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other, basically.
That's a fact. So it definitely got some issues on both sides.
Yeah.
But I'm biased because I'm a crochet weaver. I know I picked up a fork on my last pattern because of my compression wasn't where it needed to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't ragging, I wasn't double compressing when I should have been. You know what I mean? I figured my hair's laid, I'm gonna rag up, I'm good. But once I go to work, start moving, start sweating, my hair is what it is. It's just I wasn't getting that compression that I needed. Yeah, it just wanted to tighten up. It just wanted to tighten up.
We gotta work on that hair health, dog. We gotta work on that hair health a little bit more. We gotta take you from like freshman year. We gotta take you to that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about.
I need to go to college. I mean, I'm working on it though, man. I'm working on it. But speaking on hair health and all that, man, I'm ready to cut out of here. But before we go, make sure y'all go show my girl Diva some love at www.divahairproducts.org. She's coming up with some shit, and y'all make sure you go check her out. Her site is crazy. Man, we was talking about. I had her on the last episode. Y'all go check that one out. K2 was on there with me. Low Kane was on there. We had some dope conversation. Gave out some great tips. Some great information was on that podcast. Y'all go check it out. Diva, go check out her website, www.divahairproducts.com. Also, shout out to my girl Drina. Make sure y'all go shop with her. You know what I mean? I had this on last night. This is I got a pack. You're gonna see a few of them. Nice rag. And what I thought it was gonna be too thin. I'm like, man, this might be a little too thin. My hair might come through it, but it wasn't. It actually worked out really well for me. Salute to Drina. She got a nice product going on her hand. And we moving on. Shout out to the homie Gifted. Y'all make sure y'all go show my homie some love. GiftedMerch.com, promo code Gifted. He got his merch out, dope hoodies, t-shirts. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the site. You know what I'm saying? Promo code Gifted. GiftedMerch.com. Make sure y'all go do that, man. Definitely go do that. Also, my homie, my big homie, my OG. I'm doing a giveaway tomorrow. I'm gonna give away some Royal products tomorrow after we have our last final round, championship round, away team championship, where a winner will be decided. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a spectacular one. But so you go check out the homie, royalhaircareproducts.com.
So we will finish up tomorrow for sure then.
Hopefully, we should be able to.
Okay.
Because we only had 4 battles today. We should have did 5. But tomorrow's going to be 5 battles as well. So we split it up to where it could work out if the judges is on time and doing what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? Also, I think my boy Big T. What you got, Big T? Big A Block. What is it?
BigBlockA.com.
BigBlockA.com. Okay. Shout out to
Start
him,
with
man.
the gang. Sue Wavy Rags for your customs. Check out the custom made affiliates joint. Coldest rag in the game. That's just my personal preference. But yeah, shout with the home team, man. Keep everything in the house, man. It's the wave game. It's the wave culture. You ain't got to go nowhere for nothing.
Hey, don't forget about Stu. My bad. Go ahead, B-Wise.
Scoob Rags, the Scooby-Doo Rags, MaishaEbony.com.
Hey, let's not forget about the old school joint.
Bag life.
For that rate. Is she still selling that merch?
I watched her YouTube yesterday.
She still selling that merch?
I'm not sure.
Okay. But
I haven't been on the site in a minute.
Yeah, check out RG3,
I was just on it. I was just on it last night.
Okay. Y'all make sure y'all go check out that Bag Life, man. She got some dope products too. I got a Scully I love to wear. She got hoodies.
Yep.
Dad got cups, ski mask.
She got cups, all that.
Shout out to
let's not forget about Nova Natural. Shout out to Cito for doing her thing. Dope soap bars.
Nova Natural.
Go cop the retro tape if you can.
Yeah, it's a fact. That's what I'm hearing. Is one of
Jeezy Brush. I'm sure he's about to stock back up.
Yeah, he don't know. We had a conversation last night. He don't know when he's coming back, but he's coming back. Also,
for you,
May, June, July. Which one?
And for United Hair niggas, deep condition. This is the Citrus Willow Deep Conditioner from MrOilsandButters.com. Use promo code Big T to save you a little bit of cheese on that purchase.
For sure. Also, I want to send another shout
That
out
was
to my
smooth,
homie,
Big T.
Kiss the Wave, blessed with a kiss. His moisturizer, I like it. It's you probably can't see it, but I like it. It's a water-based moisturizer, but it does have some oils in it too. It's a good balance. But this oil right here, he got this oil. Man, this is what I've been rocking with lately. It's all right. I fool with it. I like it a lot. Shout out to Kiss. If you want to buy his product, you got to hit him up on IG, on Facebook, and holler at Kiss the Wave. You already know the vibes, man. Again, I appreciate y'all for coming on here, having a conversation with me.
Hey, before you go off, what's up with Wavy Crockett merch?
Wait, I haven't heard nothing from Wavy. Oh, I haven't heard nothing from Wavy. I gotta get with Wavy.
Big homie. Don't forget the big homie Brush King with the latest drop and the upcoming drop. Don't forget about the big homie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Everything in the house, bro. You ain't gotta go nowhere.
Everything in the house.
Do it right here.
You ain't gotta go. You ain't gotta go.
Brush King brushes? Did y'all buy any brushes from the drop?
Nah, I ain't brought nothing from this drop.
I'm waiting for the next drop.
Another day. Another competition for another day.
Come on, let's go.
Another day.
Yeah.
Next week. Maybe next week we'll talk about that.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You know, we've been around for a while, so you know. We'll talk about it next week, man. But again, also, man, I want y'all to be on the lookout for my merch. My clothing line is coming out soon. Wavy Alumni. Y'all make sure y'all check it out, man. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna start off small with just some t-shirts, and then we're gonna get into some a whole line. I'm trying to get jackets, socks, jeans, sweatshirts, t-shirts. I'm really trying to get into like a real line. Hoodies and sweatsuits for men and women. Hoodies, yeah.
That'll be dope.
I mean,
men and women.
That's a dope look right there. But since we're talking upcoming stuff, don't forget about, for y'all foodie people out there who like to cook and like to eat. You know what I'm saying? I got a food line coming out there right there.
Woo!
Got a YouTube channel coming as well, but we ain't gonna get into that right now. But we got we got the spices, we got the sauces coming. So be on the lookout for your boy. Killer Kosh Creations is coming.
Yo, what we doing?
That sounds dope right there.
What we doing, bro? I need you to come on. Let me know. We can put something together. You tell me what I ain't gotta go buy, food and spice wise. You can walk me through it for my own for a little bit of content.
Hey, I go get a couple slabs real quick.
Like Big T said, you ain't gotta leave out the wave game for nothing.
You ain't gotta go. You ain't gotta go to Miss Nagasaki shop to get your Hollywood beauty. We got something 10 times better.
That's a fact.
Come shop with the game.
It's gonna last you 10 times longer.
Yeah.
Facts. And it's all that.
Yeah, I love y'all. So appreciate y'all. We back here tomorrow, y'all. Right after the battles drop, after they crown the winner, we coming back here. We're gonna talk about it. Hopefully, I'm gonna have my gang on here with me. All of us are gonna be here. We're gonna be holding up a lot of trophies and things like that. So salute to everybody that participated. It was fun. Thanks for having y'all around.
Salute to all the squads, for real.
Salute
to everybody,
for real
man.
Thanks. Make sure you don't drop them during the presentation when you hand them over to us. You did.
Salute. We gone, man.
All right, brother.
Yep.
All right.